Hello, everyone.
I'm Juicy.
Hi, Doodlers.
Got GM. Wait, let's run it from the top.
Let's run it from the top. I'm Juicy.
I'm Kat.
I'm Bay.
And we're Juicy Cat Bay. We're coming at you live in Wynwood, Miami.
We're here at DoodlePutt. We are streaming live from the Open Sea Lounge.
And yeah, if you're watching the stream, or well, if you're hearing us, you're watching the stream on YouTube, make sure you share it and
Smash the subscribe button.
Smash all the subscribe
Share
buttons.
it to your friends.
Like,
Send it
comment,
to your
subscribe.
grandmas. Grandmas love us.
Grandmas
Aunts,
Love
uncles.
us so much.
Your second cousin once removed.
It's the sweater vest. It makes us very approachable
Yeah,
and
made us
cuddly
laugh.
looking.
very. We are the most cuddly.
All right, ladies.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're here.
We're
doing
here.
it live.
Okay, so
oh my
rumor
God.
has it that there's already been a hole-in-one.
Oh yeah, and she's not a current doodle holder.
She's not, so she got her first doodle.
Yeah, we're able to welcome a new BB to the Doodles community, which is very exciting for us.
Yes, and she's a JKB for sure.
Absolutely.
For
yeah,
sure.
we already onboarded her to JKB. We just need to onboard her to Doodles.
Join the cult, babes.
Yeah, it's a great cult.
It's a good cult.
Some
it's one of the
cults-
good ones.
Some cults are mid.
Yeah, but we
JKB is not.
It's a hot cult. So anyway, we're gonna be streaming for the next 3 hours, hanging
No
out,
big deal.
interviewing people, and reporting live from the DoodlePutt lounge.
Yes, we'll be bringing up a bunch of people after they go through the course and hear about their experience as a doodle holder in general, and just get to highlight some of the community. So we're super stoked.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it lit and fun and light like we always do.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, well, should we talk about, we haven't gone through the DoodlePutt yet, but we got a little preview last night.
little sneaky preview.
Should we talk about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
we should talk about
Let the
it.
people know what's going on.
It was incredible.
Let's go.
GM
from
everybody.
Doodles Day 2.
Doodles Day 2, let's go, baby.
DoodlePutt Day
We got the nice
2.
pan coming in this morning.
Oh,
we
yeah.
love that.
Coming in live, Wynwood, in the heart of Wynwood, Miami.
How are we feeling, ladies? The weather is incredible today.
What a nice breeze
nice.
going.
I know, and it's perfect for some indoor doodle putting.
That's right. Yeah, get inside. What are you thinking?
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh,
Get
there's
you an
little
event that can do
kids.
both.
So cute.
A JKBB.
Oh, yes. Doesn't even know.
Guys, I heard that 10 doodles were won yesterday.
I've heard a couple. Yeah, I've heard
out.
a couple different numbers. I've heard
Yeah,
7, and I've also heard
a
10.
variety. But the latest count I got was 10 doodles.
10?
Wow.
Yo, Doodles is losing money.
I'm so.
That's a lot more
We're
than
getting
we
absolutely
thought.
We
robbed.
all laugh maniacally.
My guess was 7 because I was like, if it's a 7% chance, let's think maybe
Yeah.
there's a.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guessed 7 yesterday,
I did.
didn't
Ooh,
you?
wow,
okay.
babe.
Because I think Kat and I were both 2.
Yeah, way down.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
were
that's
off.
amazing. I mean, so many more new doodlers
Yeah,
in the community now.
welcome
So,
to-
I mean, maybe previous doodlers too.
Yeah.
But
Welcome to the community. Welcome to the fam.
Yeah, welcome to Doodles. Oh right, did we intro ourselves? I'm Juicy.
Oh, right. No, we're just so excited. You already know.
We
No.
already know.
No. So I'm
Right.
Kat.
I'm Bay.
And we're Juicy Cat Bay. It's day 2 of DoodlePutt in Wynwood, Miami.
We're here live from the Open Sea Lounge. And there's a lot of people trickling in right now, coming to just enjoy the open bar and spread the good vibes. And it seems like everyone's having a really good time.
Yeah. No, people are vibing. We're still on that Johnny Walker flow. Although I think up here we're on exclusively cold brew because we are professionals.
We're on that coffee dude
Yes.
flow.
Oh,
which
yeah.
For
also-
now.
Yeah, shout out to the coffee dude truck. This is
Yeah, shout out
saving
to
me.
Coffee Dudes. The
Yes.
cold brew is always great.
So good.
It's always goated. Remember at South by when they did the the foam print where you could like get your doodle printed on the coffee foam? That was crazy.
That was great.
That was so cool. That was like my highlight.
Yeah.
South by Southwest, I remember. Wait, was that South by Southwest or NFT NYC?
Yes.
Do they have it at both?
We go to all doodle events.
Yeah, we do. We really
can't
They
keep
all
track.
blend together.
But yeah, that was super cool.
Yes.
We're like, wait, shoot, what are those people called when they like when they travel? with,
Traveling
like, the
circus? Are we
No.
groupies?
groupies?
Wait, are we doodles? Okay, wait. I heard someone today call like the whole crypto scene a traveling circus, and I was like, correct.
Correct.
But then also, I love the idea of being doodle groupies.
I love that. I mean, I think
Yeah.
we like 100%.
Are we Band-Aids? Have you seen Almost Famous?
No.
Okay, well we'll all watch it.
Okay. Yes. All right. Assigned.
Anyways.
Anywho.
Yeah, so everyone's out here chilling today. We weren't actually able to touch on this yesterday, but Shop Doodles is here in force.
In full force.
Yeah, we've got the gorgeous merch swag shop over to our right.
Yeah.
We could take a little gander at what's going on inside there.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
let's
little
do it.
panty
Yeah,
pan.
we've got some pans.
We apparently got some
today,
fancier
so
camera work today, so
Yeah.
we're gonna take full advantage of it.
Keep
Oh,
it.
look at the people.
We're getting
look at the
over
shop.
there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
some
so
I don't know if you can see the sign, but there's like a sick LED.
Yeah, so head over here, get
sign.
swagged out in Doodles gear.
Yeah, and if anybody's watching that happens to be in Miami, I would get here sooner than later because I'm hearing that some of the stuff is going pretty fast. I think that the merch was a huge success.
Big
Yeah.
slay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to go
Smashed it.
shopping.
I know
Yeah,
we
we-
haven't. I've actually resisted because I was like, I told myself I was like, I can't buy more merch.
We have
too much.
possibly have more Doodles clothes.
Yeah.
There's always room for one more, I think.
There's always room for another bucket hat.
Yes. Oh,
and
yeah.
Another hoodie.
I'm
I
actually
know.
lacking in doodle buckets, so
I need a bucket hat.
I'd like to
the
pick
bucket
one up
hat,
today.
The bucket hat
I know.
slays.
We need to. Later on after a break, we need to go grab one and just showcase it because
yeah.
it is the cutest thing I've
a
ever
little
seen.
shopping break.
Yeah.
Are we down?
Wouldn't that be so fun if we could bring the camera with us and be like, what do we buy?
Next time.
Next
yeah.
time. Well,
Next
next
time.
time I'll get a moving camera.
Oh my
we'll
God!
keep
Wait.
leveling up.
Keep this cute little JKB.
Oh my God, a JKB.
Cutting
Look at the bucket
that
hat. That's
is-
slay.
Oh my God, baby's first
Cutest
doodle.
little thing,
Yeah.
and he's about to
Baby's
get the
first
hole-in-one.
doodle.
Watch.
Oh my
Slay.
God. Watch him crush it.
For real.
Do we?
Wait,
You
did
got
we-
this, King.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's get up there. Confidence
Dude, this
swing.
hole is so hard.
That was a cactus.
I really did not do well on it.
Yeah. we all took 3 tries.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because yesterday we did our tea time with our friend Kenobi. I'm sure a lot of you know him.
Kenobi.
He's
Oh,
also
yeah,
another
Kenobi
doodle holder.
Rushed.
He was so good.
He was so good. Yeah, I know. We were just gonna go as the 3 of us, and then Kenobi was like right behind us, and we're like, oh shit, yeah, like let's just link up. I wouldn't have invited him had I known he was so good.
Oh yeah, he embarrassed us. He
Yeah.
was like,
We all got at least like 30 something on our scores. I think
I
Par
didn't
is
know
like
that.
24.
yeah, that's generous. I'm like
Yeah.
40s and
Yeah,
up.
I was deep in the 40s. I scored 10 on like one of the holes, which is not like
Yeah,
okay.
you came back, you're
I
like
think my
10.
average is like 7.
Yes.
But Kenobi, he got on the leaderboard. He literally got number 2 because he scored like
Yeah.
25. I
That
think.
So
was
impressive.
the JKB good luck.
Yeah.
We just manifest.
We were hyping him
greatness.
up.
Yeah, we were, but also he
Oh,
was
this
very
little-
skilled.
The JKB,
Oh
he's
my
playing
God.
skee ball. He
Oh
just
my
went full skee ball with it.
Oh my God. He's like,
He's like, I'm over
Nobody
it.
saw
can't-
that that was his hand.
he's like, Doodles team won't
Not the putt.
reject me. Is he
No,
gonna get
of
it?
course not.
No, I mean, if he gets
Oh my gosh.
if he gets a hole in one there,
It counts.
Nobody said you can't throw it with your
If
hand.
you question it,
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, honestly, like, oh, are you really for friend, like for
Are you really gonna?
family-friendly
Yeah.
company?
Yeah. Are
A
you really gonna
brand?
take this doodle away from this small child?
We're literally gonna like bankrupt Doodles. Like everyone, we're like, no, it counts. Like you totally got it.
Yeah.
You totally won a doodle.
Totally won.
They're like, how did we give away 30 Doodles today?
We're like, I don't
we
know.
need to onboard.
Oh, what?
You did?
Yeah, like,
We need more
you lost
JK babies.
$300,000.
Yeah, we do. We need to.
And more literal babies to be JK babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're onboarding. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
There's
thought that was
costs.
the
There's
goal.
acquisition costs.
Yeah, like that's
Yes,
just the.
Correct.
You just
That's
have to.
the good way of putting it.
You have to front the cost first in order to onboard the masses to
Yeah.
Web3.
Yes. Yes.
We're here at JKB. We like to bridge the gap by spending Doodle's money.
Yes, that's how we bridge the gap.
Yeah. That's what we do
Bridging
best.
all the gaps. We got a gap, we'll bridge it.
Literally, like, we keep submitting like expense reports, and we're like, "This is us bridging the gap." Like, you
Yes.
have to, you have to.
We're
pay.
doing our part in bridging the gap in
It
Web
was
3.
perfectly
Oh, man.
reasonable. Oh, it's fun. Like today, seeing the like daytime because there's a lot more kids, a lot more like people are
Yes.
bringing their children.
Yeah, it's
talking-
like the vibe is definitely different for Saturday, right?
Yeah,
because
I
I
feel
think
like
that
it's
yesterday was more so people coming over because
Oh,
they
like
were
a little
holders,
BB.
but today it's everyone's off of work, right? And it's more of a family-friendly type vibe.
Yes.
Oh.
Should we rate fits?
Yeah, should we rate the kids?
Because I was like, that pink dress, 10 out
That's
of
a
10.
10.
That's a big
I love it.
absolutely. And also,
And
the
also
purple,
that purple,
too.
the purple shirt, that other kid. Yeah,
I
they're.
thought-
really-
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, are we rating children's clothes?
Yeah,
No,
you
we're
can
rating
see
children's
that-
clothes now. Was that off?
10
is
out
that
of 10.
off-brand?
No, I
They're
love
not
it.
PG at all.
We're like, we start roasting them.
We're like, that's a 6.
Like, that's not the best. Like, you could do
But
better.
in
better.
all
Step it up.
seriousness, it's really cute to see them all running around and having fun. And
Yeah.
Oh, the
Um,
strollers coming in hot. That's
Yes.
cute. Yeah, I was talking to Bandit last night, like the Doodle. Oh, I forgot the numbers,
right.
but
Yeah.
just
it's like
Yeah.
2, 6,
Bandit.
8 something.
yeah,
one.
Bandit.
Damn.
Something
Doodle.
like that.
But
I think
he
I got
was
them
saying,
right, but in the wrong order. Sorry,
Ooh,
Bandit.
that's how much we love each other. We
That's-
memorize each other's doodles numbers.
Yeah, and memorize it incorrectly.
Well, I actually wait. I forget
sequence
who it
doesn't
was,
matter.
but I met a doodler yesterday, and I was like, he was like, I don't think we've met. Like, I don't know if we follow each other, whatever. And I was like, oh, I recognize your name, and I know that your doodle has the orange puffer jacket and the sunglasses. And
Oh
he was
my
like,
gosh.
how did you know that? I was
Wow.
like, it's just like it's a doodle thing.
Oh my
I
god.
love
I love
that.
that. I
You
love
know?
that you were also so like transparent about it.
I've done that to so many different people. I'm like, oh
not
yeah,
creepy.
you are the
It's not-
balloon,
it's not
like,
creepy. Stop
with the
making it
hard
creepy.
eyes. Like it's just I'm a freak.
I
No.
love that. Oh, wait, I respect that because I feel like if I like was talking to someone and I did know their doodle but not them, I feel like I would be like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm making it to myself.
2 different types of doodle holders.
Yeah, I probably should have a little bit more of a filter.
No,
No,
I
no,
like
I
it.
love
It's the right energy.
Also, speaking of
Thank you.
doodle numbers, do we all know our own / each other's?
I don't know
No.
your guys's, but I
Yeah.
know mine.
Should we say them?
Mine's 2953.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yours
knew
is a good number. I
Thank
remember.
you. That
You have a
actually
good
informed
number.
my decision. I didn't know that cereals matter.
Yeah.
But Christian was like, yeah, like if you can get a round one, it's a sleigh.
That
He
is
said
a
those
sleigh.
exact words.
Oh, really?
No.
Christian
What?
said that word for word.
Yeah.
I've heard it. He talks like that.
Yeah, he does. That's exact
Well, that's
verbiage.
a little bit of NFT alpha because
Yes.
I actually didn't know that cereals mattered. So.
yeah, I mean, I
Is there a
feel
real
like-
reason for it? Is it more so like for the culture? If you know,
think
you
it's for
know.
the
I
type
think it's
thing?
just one of those things. Yeah, but I'm Doodle 4000.
Oh,
and
that's a sleigh.
That's really cool.
Thank
See,
you.
now I know why it matters. Like I heard that and I was like,
Doodle 4000.
That's
very
actually
easy to
really-
remember.
It's my rapper
That's
name.
very good. I
Yes.
like that. That's
you.
your
Doodle
rapper
4000.
name.
Yeah, coming up
Big
next.
flag.
JKB, drop a beat.
Yeah, I actually don't memorize mine, which is a problem because I memorize everyone else's.
Yeah.
but
like,
we'll
I
take
know
care of
your
that
Others
after
before
this.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'll look it up
On
later.
brand.
And
We are
I'll
we're
report back.
true altruists. Wait, what is the?
What are you saying?
Oh, like the SBF thing, like.
Oh.
What is he? A something altruist.
Oh. Shoot.
Come on.
Oh,
do
no.
not remember.
Yeah, I don't know
what-
either.
you know what we're trying
Drop
to
it
say.
in the comments below.
Altruist. Wait,
Yes,
no.
please.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
some
know what
sort
you're
of-
trying to say.
It's on the
I
tip of
remember-
the tongue.
I remember that they kept like saying that in every single like bio that they
Yeah,
write about him
yeah.
before his
Yeah,
downfall.
what
They're like,
was
he's
that?
philanthropic.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
He's giving away all his money.
It doesn't matter that he's a scammer. He's a
Yeah.
philanthropist.
He's giving away all of his money that's not his. It's
Yeah.
everyone else's money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that he's been doing spaces this week. I haven't listened to any of them yet, but
I have not
Yeah.
stayed up to date. I
Like,
can't
that's
even
kind
like
of
I don't
bold
know.
of
Like,
him.
how is he still like out here?
I feel
doing
like his
in the
strategy
streets.
is if you act like nothing really happened, then people will believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like he's just like gaslighting us.
Yeah,
being
he's
like,
gaslighting
like,
the
I'm
entire
still-
crypto
he's
community.
Like, I'm chilling.
be
Why
gaslit.
are you freaking out? Yeah, only we
Do
can
not.
gaslight.
Yeah. Don't be gaslit by SBF. Are you kidding me?
Instead of gaslighting, just let us do the gaslighting and girl bossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be gaslit, talk to us.
Yeah.
We can do that without stealing your money.
Yeah, we'll keep
Or
you
we'll
safe
steal less money.
to an extent.
We'll steal some of your money,
Yeah.
not all
Yeah.
of it.
We'll leave you with something.
Yeah, we're not savages. Oh man.
So we're hoping to bring people up a little
Yeah.
bit sooner today because we just started having so much fun when we were able to bring up holders. It's just like it was just such a vibe.
Yeah,
So
it was a good time, like chatting with people, seeing familiar faces.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
and some
love
new
it.
faces. I mean,
Yeah.
I made a lot of friends yesterday.
I
so-
know. It was
Yeah,
so
for
fun.
sure.
Oh my God, it's like networking on 10. Like whenever you have a microphone and you're like, hello.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. Who are you?
That is,
Everyone's
a
like, "What are
really
you doing?"
interesting-
Yeah. It's like networking on steroids.
Yeah, it's actually really funny. Yeah, like to think about it that way. Like our first like conversation, and it's just like.
Yeah, it's great. We're gonna be having these with us everywhere.
Yes.
I feel like it's our thing, right? We can keep these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just give us a
The,
little
the
thumbs
mic and
up.
everything. Yeah.
Okay,
just,
we got
just
it.
Give
Yeah.
us a
Did we
nod.
persuade them?
We got the approval.
I think it worked.
Yeah, the tent. These are so cute. I know
Yeah.
they're literally just stickers, but like I love them.
No one needs this.
Yeah. No one. You're not using these
Yeah,
again.
you're not gonna use this. This is ours.
The way that we keep bullying the camera crew every day.
We're sorry, but we also hope that you love it.
Yeah.
He's not saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having fun. It's a cheeky little banter.
Yeah, I mean, if you're forced to listen to us, we have to at least roast you a little bit.
We have to involve you. You're our live audience. You're the only ones here that
Yeah,
can hear us.
That is true, actually. I know we did get a lot of feedback yesterday because, like, so people in the actual lounge here in Miami, like, can't hear us because it's
Right.
only directed to the live stream. So people came up to us afterwards and were like, "Oh no, like I wanted to hear JKB," and we're like, "Okay, thank you," but
the
also
highest of
That means
compliments.
the most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank
like
you so
I thought
much.
it'd be annoying to have our voices like blaring through the thing.
Right.
which
But now
it
we know
might
that
be.
it would be a massive slay. So Doodles, if
that
you're
at
listening,
least like 5 to 10 people want it, and everyone else can be annoyed.
yeah.
Noted.
We need a little JKB listening room.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my, that'd be
But
cute.
it was really sweet to know that so many people were sitting, besides us in the main open sea lounge area.
Yeah.
To try and hear us. I thought that was really
Yeah.
cute.
That was cute.
So cute.
And yeah, I mean, they look really comfortable over there, and
Yes, I know. Doodles always does so well with like the decor.
yeah.
It's always just the cutest.
It's
Like,
so cute. It's so
oh.
immersive.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. It's a good vibe. Yeah. It's so like conducive for like just chatting and chilling.
yes,
yeah.
for sure.
And
Which I
last
do
night
love.
here was really fun too.
Yes.
So last night was, I guess, I mean, there were so many doodle holders here last night.
There
Yeah.
were. Yeah.
The lounge was packed.
Yes, the lounge
Yeah.
was absolutely packed last night, and there's a lot of I don't know that there's a lot of people that I don't think are doodle holders, but they're just in the NFT space in general. A lot of familiar faces.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I thought that was really cool to see other people from different NFT communities and just like crypto in general
Yes. For
coming to check
sure.
out the event, and everyone was having a really good time.
Yeah, people love the doodles. Like
Yeah.
they really
They
do.
do.
They show up in force.
They do. I know.
They're
Yeah. I
doodles.
feel like every time that like they do an in-person event, the vibes are so high and immaculate. Like people are like, "Wow, goddamn,
Yeah.
crushed it again."
I mean, the bar was set so high so early, and the doodles just keep doodles keep leveling up.
Yeah.
The doodles. Should we
The-
add a little?
the doodle.
I know,
doodles.
right? It's so crazy. I mean, it's only been a little over a year since the Doodles inception, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see how quickly the brand has grown.
Oh my God.
And I mean, I wasn't able to attend the first Miami excursion, but I would imagine that it was like, based on what I've heard, that it was like a lot smaller.
Oh yeah.
Or, right? Like, I don't know.
For
It's
sure.
like
Yeah.
probably
yeah.
like less features, less interactive. I mean, this, you can tell that they knew what they were doing this time, and like they really worked on it for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Brand identity is honed in.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Tapped it.
Just like JKB.
Yeah. Can't you tell?
Yeah, can't you tell? We've been
We
doing
have
this our whole
the
lives.
strongest of brands in Web3
Yeah,
next to Doodles.
You want to see our Notion, but you can't.
Mhm.
You can't. Not yet.
If only you could.
Yeah, if you could.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You'd be so overwhelmed
Yeah.
by how organized
So organized.
and put together we are.
Mhm. Despite how we appear.
Yeah. This is like an act.
Yeah, we're just pretending.
We're actually really serious, boring, and put together behind the camera.
Yeah. We're businesswomen, okay?
What if we were though?
I mean, I think we are. I
Okay,
think
yes.
we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're business professionals.
Mhm.
Alrighty, guys. I think that it's probably a good time to take a quick break, and maybe we can start bringing up some guests.
Yes. Sounds
Love
good.
that.
All right. Well, we'll get back to you guys soon.
Yes.
Love
See you guys in a
Thank
minute.
you. Bye.
Good job.
If I saw correctly.
I think they're anticipating it to go in, and then just like never happened.
Bummer.
I just sent our live stream to my parents because I was like, ooh, maybe you guys want. They're gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, such a good idea.
What is this? Like literally, how do you guys describe like NFTs to your family? Because I started at the beginning and then like I feel like they get like the very basics, but like not actually like accurate picture.
Yeah.
But it's like enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Enough for them to be like very cool.
Yeah,
very good.
Congrats. We're proud of you. You're
love
crushing it. Yeah, we love Doodles. Yeah, my family doesn't really understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Whenever FTX crashed, my dad was like, I heard crypto went belly up, and I was like, yeah, Dad.
Yes, sir.
When
It did.
that's
Belly up
correct.
indeed.
That's a good way of putting it. So, we do the best we can.
Yeah.
But I mean, they'll have this lovely. Or maybe it will just make them
More confused.
Yeah.
They're like,
Probably
this
the
clear
latter.
from nothing.
Yeah, probably the latter.
Are you on TV or?
Yeah, they're like, what is this? What channel is this on?
No, we're on our own YouTube channel that we
Channel
made
JKB.
yesterday that has 0 subscribers.
Yeah.
Unless there's more now.
Oh yeah.
Did you hit the subscribe button?
Please.
Hit like and comment and
Not
subscribe.
that we're desperate.
I watch too much YouTube. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they say. So we're practicing. But yeah, my parents, I think they actually do understand
Oh really?
NFTs.
Ooh,
They're
I
like,
love
"Oh,
that."
you should know."
You have advanced parents.
Yes, they are. But it's probably because I've tried to explain it like 400 times. And
Oh, okay.
I like that.
They finally
Persistence
just
is key.
I'm waiting for a holiday to be able
Yes.
to sit them down.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
example.
risky.
yeah.
Go
no,
in
true.
You don't want to be
Deep dive.
known as the person on the holiday
True, but I mean,
that shilled something that went to 0.
I think it's too
Not
late.
saying it's going to 0.
I think
but
last
it's a risk.
Christmas I was trying to get my family to all make Coinbase accounts, and
Oh
they
my
got
God.
sketched out whenever it was like, could you input your debit card? They were all like, no.
Yeah. It's
That's
such a
too uncomfy.
process.
Yeah, they were like, ugh. So
Really not. Can we have your social security number?
they like
and-
dipped their toe in. Yeah, exactly. They're like, all right. But yeah, how are we doing? Are we? We're gonna be having some guests
We are.
eventually.
Eventually. We're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna talk to some holders, talk to some influencers. If they show up.
Is that a
Yeah.
massage?
No, that's our group chat.
Okay.
Should we just bring people up? Let us know what you want. Let us know if you want us to start bringing
Yeah,
people up.
comment below. Oh yeah, I have not been, it's so hard to like keep track of
DM me on Twitter if you
Yeah.
want.
DM Bay.
DM Bay.
Yeah, just DM me.
Slide in
I have
her
my phone
DMs.
here.
Get in there.
Slide on in
slide
there.
on in.
Alex
You know where to find me.
would like to know if Bay is single.
Ooh.
Bay is single.
Bay
Yes.
is very single.
Believe it or
Yeah,
not.
So really slide in those DMs.
Slide in them.
Please slide in them.
Oh wait, actually, check.
Hi,
Hello.
we're back.
We are back,
This is
guys.
JKB coming at you from Wynwood, Miami. DoodlePutt live stream day 2.
Yes.
And we have a special guest now.
We are joined here by Girl in the Verse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to JKB. We're so excited
Thank
to
you,
have
ladies.
here.
Thank you, ladies, for having me here. This is so fun.
Of course, yeah, it is. It is.
It's a good time. It's a party. It's
Yes.
a hoot.
It's definitely a party.
And you're with Rug Radio.
Yeah, I'm working with them. I'm creating content for them. But specifically, I create content in the space, anything Web3 related.
Oh, hell yeah.
love
I
that.
think, you know what the funnest part about this whole thing is everyone coming up to me and saying, I watch your crypto news updates. They're
my
really
God.
funny.
Oh, wait, that's awesome.
Love that.
That's
Yeah,
so-
so sweet.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's great that a woman is doing it too, right?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
We're big on women in Web3.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we
exactly.
are. We totally are.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're out here. We're building.
We're building.
In numbers.
We
Increasingly.
really are, and we really are. And
Yeah.
you know, I think the nicest part about all of this is not having to talk about being a woman. It's just I'm doing it,
Yes.
and I think it's a bonus that I am a woman doing it.
Absolutely. I
Absolutely.
feel like
Whatever, like, first question, what's it like being a woman in Web3?
Yeah, what-
I'm just kidding. Please don't, please don't.
no, on that point, I mean, there is such a special inclusivity
Yeah.
to the Web3 space, and that's kind of what made me feel the most comfortable joining the space in general. Like, I joined it, and I felt like I belonged without having to feel all awkward. I mean, my background before what I do for work now, I used to work in construction.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you know, and it's not easy being a woman in construction. And you come into a space like this, where like Web3 and tech, I mean, there's just a lot more efforts to include women
Oh, yeah.
in
For
the day-to-day
sure.
activities. There's such diversity is so important.
And if there's
so-
not, we forge our own path.
Exactly.
That's what we've done. I mean,
We
we all
brute force it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. We do.
You gotta. So what kind of like content do you make? I'm sure it's a variety. But
It is a variety. What's great about this space is, you know, I've been doing content for 10 plus years. I worked in television as a reporter. But when I entered this space, I felt like everyone was just hiding behind their PFPs.
Yeah.
Which is great. But I also felt like we needed to see more faces.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So I dived in, and I saw that there was this need to talk about things that were going on in the space that
Yes.
maybe, you know, some big news company is not aware of. They don't know what we're talking about because
Yeah.
we're sort of in our own world in this space. So I wanted to
Definitely.
bring my news experience and bring it to the community for the community and talk about our news, because I think we have different news. It's not the same
Oh,
news.
absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
for
I
sure.
feel like that was very underscored by the SBF thing too, like the
Totally.
crypto reporting versus mainstream. Something's
Totally,
amiss there.
it was very apparent that the majority of mainstream media didn't really get it.
No.
Exactly.
Sorry, but
And-
you missed.
Exactly. But the thing is too is it's so much work because you're in this space and it moves so fast, so you have to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kudos
for
to you,
sure.
for
Thank
real.
you so much.
Yeah,
I
hats
really
off.
feel like if you're not in it, you won't get it. So
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. I really agree. Yeah, no, I agree that there's definitely that like gap there of like people in the space and like reporting and like giving like actual good takes on
And-
what's going on.
and really making it about the community, the people that are in this space, the founders, the projects, the creatives. And what I love the most about this space is we're finally, as creators and content creators, we're finally getting the token of appreciation for the work that we're doing because we're
Yeah.
finally seeing the value, and it's taken Web3 for us to bring it there, right?
Yes,
For sure.
yeah, totally.
Totally agree.
What's the difference been like making content in the bull market, like, or I guess now we're in a bear market, so
Yeah.
the bull versus the bear, like what's the change been?
Well, I will say this is probably the best time to be creating because the space has gotten a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Like example, this whole time in Miami, I can't believe the amount of people that are coming up to me like, I've seen your work, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's amazing.
Oh,
I would,
that's
right?
cool.
Yeah.
And,
that's
and
awesome.
so to answer your point, I think what's great right now is that there's not a lot of noise, and
Yeah.
if you're creating that content for the people, well, they'll see it because
Yeah,
it's
for
it's
sure.
about them.
Yeah.
I love that. I would also imagine that the pace has slowed a bit. Hopefully, maybe not recently, but like
Not news.
no, not news. Okay, got it.
I feel like the pace is kind of increasing.
Yeah, no,
news-wise.
it's like recently, no
Lot more
shot, but like
craziness.
maybe a couple months ago.
Exactly.
Maybe a
It's-
little breaky break, but no. Okay, got it. No, you're
It's like-
grinding.
You know what it is? It's the news in this space just moves so fast. So when I do my segment, it comes out every Friday, but it takes the whole week because what
Oh,
happened on
yeah.
Monday might change by Thursday night.
Oh
Right.
no,
Oh,
so
for
true.
sure.
You gotta
So
timestamp
true.
everything. You have to be like, all right, today is
Yeah.
September 8th. It's
Yeah, I
at
know.
3:42 p.m. It could be
Yeah, like,
completely different.
Sometimes
Actually,
I'm like, I put out the
though-
content and I'm like, it's expired really.
Yeah, I know.
Done.
Yeah.
By
that
like
has to
fades
be
so
rough.
fast.
It's pretty rough, but
That's
it's
hard.
you know, again, if you're doing it for that community, the people who are here, and I feel like it lives on and people still appreciate it because it's about them. But I think this is the best time to be in the space.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. It was great during the bull,
Yeah.
but it's fun to see who's still here in the bear.
Oh,
I
for
agree.
sure.
The people who are here now want to be here.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I think those are
For
going
the
to be
right
really the
reasons, too.
people who matter, like when things pick back up or, right? Like those
Oh,
are,
yeah.
you're forging stronger connections.
Exactly.
I think we're saying we're your future influencers.
Yes, exactly.
That
Duck
is
faces.
precisely what we're saying.
Correct.
Also,
Fun.
oh my God, it looks like you've been to a
I know.
lot
wow,
of
I
events.
noticed that
Can we
too.
talk
Wow,
about
she's been
this?
busy.
Yes.
This is a flex. Like, this is
Big
honestly
flex.
a flex.
I
Yeah.
know.
Walk us through. Give us
Yeah,
a little
can we
arm
like get a
tour.
rundown?
So many events. So I started my week at Metaverse Miami.
Okay.
Love that.
Down by,
Yeah,
South
shout
Beach.
out.
Yes.
Nice shout out.
Miami. Shout out
Shout out
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
We love
Yeah,
Kenobi.
always.
Yes, Kenobi. We love Kenobi. I also went to host a panel at Web3 Summit that was near the airport as well. We talked about gaming
cool.
and the metaverse.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. It's great because
I think did Julian talk at that panel? I think he did. No.
he did. There was a few gaming ones, but what's great about doing all these in real life things is seeing where we're going. So gaming and fashion, I feel like are going to be the
Oh,
next two
yes.
big industries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying fashion. Look at the Doodles fashion.
Look at the drip.
The drip.
Can we
Check out the
chat
drip.
about the drip?
Yeah.
I love the
so
Doodles
cute.
drip.
Honestly, wish that we could bring up one of the workers because
I know.
they are swagged out even
They
more
really
than
look
we
Even
are.
better than us.
Yeah.
Here,
They know
look
what they're doing.
fire.
They're
We could
crushing it.
volunteer.
Yeah, can we just
Yeah,
drag
no,
one up
I mean,
real quick?
actually, Doodles is not to segue here, but like Doodles has always had the best drip of any.
I love the Doodles so much. I love the branding that you can tell right away that it's Doodles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for
Agreed.
sure.
You don't
Yeah.
even,
Good
you
point.
know right away. You walk into a room, you see the colors, you're like Doodles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are many
Oh, it's
derivatives, but
iconic.
Doodles is
Yes.
Yes.
Doodles is Doodles.
So have you? I'm sorry, I
No,
didn't.
no, I was
mean
gonna
to
say, and
interrupt
what
you.
a vibe, the putt. Like I came yesterday.
Yeah.
I
Great
tried that.
transition. That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
I'm
you.
What's
like-
your putt experience?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
it
how's
was
your
so
swing?
fun. No, I'm not good.
Oh, you
Um,
need to,
oh,
did you,
that's
you didn't want to do
We're
no.
also not
No.
good.
Wah, wah.
I did
We have
not
so
win
much
a
in
doodle. I
common.
would love to win a doodle. I did not win a
Yes,
doodle.
us
Amen.
too.
But how beautiful is it? Again, talking
It's
about the
so
branding,
cool.
right? The colors, everything inside the rainbow, right?
Yeah.
Like the
The
rainbow
bubbles.
coming out. Yeah.
The snail, the hollow snail.
everything.
Massive snail. I
Brought a
love
little
the
tear to
snail.
Snaily.
my eye.
Yeah.
The cutest.
Everything has been awesome and it's so fun.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm
fun.
glad that you had a good time, and I'm glad
Yeah.
you're here. I mean, it looks like you had a lot of events to go to. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it here.
Yeah, I see a
Glad.
couple of Doodles bands too.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, I see
Doodles
it
in
in
the
the
mix.
mix.
Quite a few. Love
Quite a
that.
few doodles in the mix.
I
love
love that.
that.
Man, now I want like I have nothing
Yeah,
to flex, though.
I know.
don't
You know what? I did cut some off, but I'm thinking tomorrow at the
Oh.
airport I should do like.
They're hard to shower.
I've been
in.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
are
know.
hard
Yeah,
to
and
shower.
you have
It's
to.
like a festival almost.
Yeah.
Like, look at how many I've been this summer.
You really have to be committed.
I forgot about that.
No,
yeah.
but I love this. It tells a nice little story.
Yeah,
does, it
and it's
does.
a sleigh. I feel like somehow the colors it's like it fits the outfit.
Did you plan that?
Thank you. I did.
Which is also the most important thing.
Yes, of course.
Well, thank you so much for chatting
Yeah,
with
thank
us.
you,
It was such a
ladies.
good
This
time.
was so fun.
So nice to meet you.
So nice.
Girl
Yeah.
in the Verse. Find her on where can we find
Everywhere.
you?
Twitter,
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Instagram,
What's your
TikTok.
handle on?
It's so on Twitter. There is an underscore for Twitter at
Oh,
girl
okay.
underscore in the verse. Everywhere else, it's just at girl in the verse.
Amazing.
YouTube Shorts.
Okay,
everything.
yeah, short, sweet, to the point.
And memorable.
Yeah.
Like nicely done.
And I love So what I love about my name is I really wanted it to be intentional about being a woman in this space,
Oh, for
right?
sure,
So
yeah.
it's Girl in the Verse, and hopefully it can be a brand eventually where other girls feel like they want to be a part of it. So
Yes,
No, I
definitely.
love that. I also love like
Sign us
I
up.
love calling women girls because I feel like it's just more like you know
Yes.
like flirty
Yeah.
and fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love
Boils.
women too, but I'm like I think we can call each other girls without it being like
Yeah.
infantilizing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, hanging with the girls.
But only if we
I'm
do
not
it
a
to each
woman
other.
sometimes,
Exactly.
I'm a
Yeah,
girl.
I'm like there are stipulations in play.
All right. Well,
thank
see
you
you
so
soon.
much.
Thank you, girls,
Yeah.
so
Joining
much.
us. Yeah,
So
on
much
that
fun.
note.
you.
Have fun out there.
Cool. We'll be back after this break then, so just hang out,
See
chill.
you guys in
we'll
a
be
couple.
continuing to interview people. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. We have a special guest that we're interviewing.
Have the chef.
The one and only. Chef Tony P, baby.
GM.
Stallion of doodles.
Stallion of doodles.
Italian stallion of
That
doodles.
is what they call him.
That is now what we all call him.
Chef Tony P,
Tony's
how are
like,
you?
Fantastic. We're in Miami, and thank God it's Doodles. You know what I mean? TGID, baby.
Doodles, baby.
Have you gone on the course yet?
I have not gotten on the course yet. My time is 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
So yeah, I knew that noon was a dangerous game. Like too many people from NRN, they were like, "Oh, we're doing noon." I was like,
Right.
Noon is ambitious.
Yeah.
Like, planning anything before like 2 p.m. for me is like a no-go.
Oh no, I'll be 2 hours late. So
Yeah.
yeah. Almost late to
Yeah. I know. Anything like whenever people are like, oh, there's like a breakfast happening, like an NFT event. I'm like, that's not like. I love that for you.
Love that for
enjoy.
you.
Take pics.
Yeah. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how are you liking the experience so far? How long have you been here? Tell us.
"Yeah." So I got here around noon, and basically, you know, I got here just to like pick up a quick vinyl for the House of Bandits. We did a scavenger hunt. Shout out to Tulip. He hooked us up with a vinyl figurine.
Hey,
So
Tulip.
we'll see that on location later if you check out on Twitter.
Okay, so the goal is to find the vinyl figurine somewhere?
Yeah, there'll be like clues, like videos and pictures on Twitter. So
Yeah.
Doodle2691, check out his Twitter on that.
Okay.
Bandit.
Yeah, shout out
Otherwise
Bandit.
known
We
as
love Bandit. We love
Bandit.
House of Bandit.
We love Bandit.
HOB in the building.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess what I would try to compare this to is more so South by Southwest because it's more of like a factory warehouse, like
Yes.
tons of square foot in one location. I did see that they've kind of used modular things that they had at South by Southwest, you know, like the coffee dude heads and that stuff.
yeah.
I haven't gotten in there yet, but I would say the vibe, even out here, it's just really conducive to people communicating with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
does foster the environment where
Doodles
you're able
checks
to
all
hear
the boxes.
everybody and you're able to get to meet other people. Like everyone's very concentrated and it's just been a really
that one. Hello. Welcome back.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but someone
Someone just got a hole in one. Why does it happens literally
It happens
right?
as soon as we go on.
Yeah.
Like, right before.
I think it's us. I think we're a good luck charm.
Yeah.
I think
we
that's
are.
right. Yeah.
I think it's JKB. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have a special guest. Maybe
Yes.
it's you. Maybe you're the good luck charm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
First time
so.
on here, I'm
That's
super
way,
honored.
yeah.
Thank you.
For those who don't recognize him, this is CKT of FAM, and FAM is doing a special product collaboration with Doodles. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So, Chris, co-founder of FAM, we're all about helping communities, empowering them to do more with one another, and then also work with the official projects like Doodles, so you guys can get support and everything like that. So, for example, for today, we help them promote the events in the Discord, give them a calendar where you can see everything going on with Doodles, and it's just something that we're just really excited about because the community means so much to us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love that.
Very cool. I love the name, fam.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank
That's
you.
like a
Yeah.
solid, I don't
That's
know,
perfect.
It's all
like,
about three-letter names, I think, are the way to go.
yeah,
Ooh, wow.
honestly, that's a
Right.
good
Wow,
branding
great
move.
job.
And like
All
fam
of us
is, yeah,
up
oh,
here.
well done, well done.
It's great besides when you want to get an ENS name for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Oh,
true.
yeah,
That's true.
GL,
It was super
GL.
expensive.
Come on,
at least, if you can
JKB.E,
even get
can
it,
you
right?
just send
Yeah.
that to us?
Yeah. Why don't you just send it on
Yeah.
over?
Do you have fam, Dottie?
No, unfortunately, no, we do
Yeah.
not. I do
Okay.
have CKT.E, it's my own, but then I
Oh,
don't.
very
nice.
I got that one early on.
Impressive.
Wow.
Well done.
Locked down.
Okay, send us fam, Dottie, then JKB.E.
Yeah, if
Don't
you're-
be
Yeah,
Yes,
please, that would be really
Don't
Or
be
cool.
a
Bay.
dick.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're just
the
squatting
holder
on
of
it.
Bay said
Yeah,
they'll
we
never
don't
sell
like
it.
squatters here at
come
JKB.
on. I love I saw like some of the fan platform. I saw specifically because I think like our Twitter Spaces was on it. But that was actually the origin of how we started spreading misinformation that Poopy was going to be on our show.
Yes,
Yeah.
so thank you for
Oh,
that.
right. Yes, I did see that. I apologize if that ended up happening, but obviously we love Poopy. We love when he hops onto the community
Nothing
spaces
happened.
as well. No,
Yeah,
I know.
no worries.
It was
so
great.
He did sign up. He did, in fact, sign up on FAM to attend the JKB Spaces that was happening last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he filled out the form.
He did.
The
He
RSVP.
did.
RSVP'd to JKB Spaces.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Sometimes you just can't
it
make
wasn't
it.
based off of nothing.
Yeah,
It wasn't. No, absolutely. No, there was no intentional misinformation or
There
misleading.
was a kernel
No,
of
we
truth.
would never spread misinformation without it
Yeah,
being
we
rooted in
don't do that on
something.
JKB.
I'm glad somebody showed up in the space to sort of claim that they were Poopy for a
Oh,
little bit.
Oh my
That
God!
was
Yes,
nice.
I had
Ended up
thought
being a
that
nice
was
kind of
Poopy.
moment.
I joined and I was like, I made like a reference to him. I was like, and we have Poopy up here, and they were like, that's.
I thought you were joking, so
No,
that's
it
okay.
that was
literally
Roops.
was not.
Shout
yeah,
out
it
to
was
Roops.
Shout out, Rube.
Yeah,
They're
shout
like,
out.
they're like, no.
That was still fun though. It made for an excellent
Oh
spaces
yeah,
moment there.
it
was
pumped
really
up the numbers a little bit, which we
Absolutely.
love.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we love
We
that.
love a good marketing snafu or other little
Yeah, that was hilarious.
trick.
And yeah, I mean, FAM is a really cool product. I don't know
Thank you.
how many doodle holders are even on it. Are we still in a trial version? Like, what's the update on?
Yeah,
how-
have we
how
upgraded our
community
subscription?
users can
Yeah,
use
walk
it
us
right now?
through.
Great question. We might have to just ping Julian and be like, we got to take you to the next tier. I think there's an enterprise tier right
Oh,
now
yeah.
for a little bit more money. I'm kidding, but I think right now I think the big thing for us is actually we're still building product. We're still building new features. I can tell you a little bit about sort of what the vision is, I guess. For
Yes,
what
Yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Obviously Doodles is, they were actually our launch official community. They were the first ones on. We launched with them. They were incredibly, just so supportive and accommodative and, I would say, gracious with the fact that our product is not there yet in terms of all the features, and we know that, and we appreciate everybody who is currently on as well. And so, what we really want to do is to actually help empower the community to do more with one another, as I mentioned. So what does that mean? Currently what we have is we have targeted membership, so that's like step one, right? Making sure that in a Discord of 68,000 people, how do you actually find the people that you're really relating to? Whether that's because maybe you're in the same place as them, so you can see them more often, maybe because you care about the same types of things, maybe you care about, being part of a media platform, for example, like JKB. So, we have what we call a fam or a sub-community for JKB on there as well, where you all can actually be maintaining your own followership or your own community of doodlers who really love supporting JKB.
Hell yeah.
And
I
so,
love that.
yeah, that's, for us, it's like, it really kind of like brings it back down. 68,000 people is too many, right?
Yeah.
But
It is.
you want that kind of almost familial, fam kind of like a feel of like people that you really are connecting with. It's like,
Right.
you have that feel sometimes at IRL events where it's like you show up, you know who's a holder, and you kind of have that sense of belonging. And
Yeah.
we want to be able to help you get that all the time, every day in these sub-communities that you're
Right,
part of.
and
Yeah.
also no one wants to go and create their own Discord.
Oh,
Like,
exactly.
I was like,
Right.
that's the real kicker is
Yeah.
like, we're like, oh,
Exactly.
should we create a JKB Discord? I don't
No.
think so.
Exactly.
Whenever we have JKB fam, and then
Yeah.
it's nested within this broader community that we already know and love and are a
Exactly.
part of. I really love that,
Yeah.
honestly. Like,
Thank
that
you.
is such a solid idea.
A much-needed
we,
solution.
Like, and we will, like, be very, like, now that I understand it better, I'm like, oh, we're going to be all over that.
Yeah, we're
Appreciate
gonna
it.
be
JK babies,
using
that's
the
gonna
shit
be
out of it.
that's gonna be your home
JK
base.
BB's cult.
No, and we would love that. I mean, and any feedback that you have, as we mentioned, it's like super early still.
Love
so
that.
we would love to be able to
Yeah.
support you guys in any way possible.
Oh, we'd
don't
love to be
don't
the
think
little
it's
guinea
like
pig.
Yes.
exactly. Hopefully, it won't be too painful. No pain in this guinea pig experiment, but we will at least dedicate resources to support you guys and just
Oh,
really
I'd
help
love
out however
that.
possible. Whether it's
Yeah.
a product side, marketing side, promotion, anything we can do.
That'd be awesome. We're gonna be like messaging you, like, can you build out this entire thing for us real
Yeah.
quick?
Bring it on. Bring it on. We'll see
Go.
what we
Yeah,
can
the
do.
pain is not. You're like, no
Okay,
pain for
challenge
you, but pain for us.
accepted. Yeah.
We're like,
Exactly. We want to hear the
We'll
pain
take
points
the
that you
pain
currently
on.
have.
Yeah.
You let us know what the pain points are, and we will hopefully alleviate some of
Oh,
that.
I love to
Thank
hear
you
that.
so
No,
much.
We'll
Wait,
bring on the
that's-
pain.
Yeah,
Please do.
we're gonna bring it on.
on,
You're gonna
and,
be like, wow, I really regret saying that.
Yeah,
to
like,
them.
you're gonna be like, can you just open a Discord? Like, can you?
After this, exactly.
I take it back.
I'll pay for your nitro. Just come on. This
Yeah,
is
just like go back. Please stop
Well,
bothering
it's very
us.
obvious that fam is building right now, like at
We
a
are,
very
we are.
rapid
Yeah, we're-
rate. So,
They're out here building.
Yes. We're out here
Exactly.
building.
No.
Are
for
y'all
sure.
bridging?
Yeah, are you building and bridging?
Yeah.
Everything. Anything that starts with a B,
Yeah,
we're all
you're
about
doing
that.
it.
Bay,
Doing it
bridging,
all.
building, we're all about that. No, we're actually really building a
heard
lot
that?
right now. We're building a lot. We're obviously got a lot of product features coming out right now. We've been iterating really quickly, looking for, I don't want to use too technical a term here, but like, product market fit, right? Like
Oh,
PMF.
yeah. Oh,
really
we
wanna
love
make sure.
PMF.
Right? PMF, exactly, right? We're all about that. And so we're trying to get our product market fit up, and then PMF is what we're all about, so we're trying to iterate really quickly. As soon as we have some of these more concrete ideas, we actually want to put them on chain. We want to start going as decentralized as possible, right?
Yeah.
We want these communities that you guys are building up to be permanent, right? It doesn't matter, one day Discord could go under, Facebook could go under, Instagram, fam, God forbid, goes under or whatever. You
Yeah,
guys still have your
never.
community, right? And on top of
Yeah.
that, we really want it to be community. Ownership is a weird word, but at the very least, we want to say community driven, right?
Yeah.
That you guys are the ones
Sure.
leading that, and that you really feel like you are able to have control over that, or not control. Again, these are all like sort of words that are a little bit loaded right now, but at the very least, it feels like it's yours.
Yeah,
it feels
for
like it's your
sure.
community.
No, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so that's what we're trying to build. with that
I
plan.
like that ideology just because I think that we've been thinking a lot about it with like Twitter, people being like, is Twitter going down?
Oh,
And it's like,
yeah.
what happens to the community when you remove
Exactly.
the platform?
Completely.
But like I think that like that thinking of like how do we foster it so it exists so much that it's not necessarily hinged on the platform. It
Exactly.
exists regardless of it, but the platform helps like contribute
Yes.
to, and like help it thrive.
Exactly.
That's
And-
cool.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the most exciting thing about Web3 for me, right? Is in terms of like, having this be something for us. We just wanted to have, because Web3 really enables that from a technology perspective to allow that to happen, decentralize, have this kind of permanence there. In our minds, the most important thing actually is community. Community is an ends. It's not a means, right?
Yeah.
It's like not something that you're trying to like use to like do something else. That is what we're all here for. We all want to belong to something. We all want to meet other people that we really like and want to hang out with. That is the social need at the end of the day. Web3 makes that super, super easy. Like one way we like to say is that like Web3 democratizes a sense of belonging. Right?
Yeah.
It actually makes it
Yeah.
really easy for you to get
sure.
involved with find these communities. It's permissionless, right? You can join it to the extent that you have these means. You can just like pop right in, and all of a sudden you got all these people that like you share the same values with.
Yeah.
We love that. That's what we're all about. And then we're trying to say, okay,
Yeah.
how do we build on top of that to really take advantage of this technological infrastructure that Web3 has given us in a lot of ways? What should we be doing with it? How do we actually make those last mile connections between the people?
Oh, very
Incredible.
Cool. Okay, I'm
Yes.
obsessed. Like
Yeah.
that. I love
Yo,
the
what a
philosophy.
sophisticated vision.
sometimes you hear someone's like pitch or like like talk about the company and you're like, all right.
Yeah, but that I'm honestly like I'm a fan maxi now.
Yeah,
We're all fan maxis.
like,
and
next
it's not just
level.
because of
JKB
3 letters.
No, it's not
officially
just
See the
endorsing
PSM.
fam.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
so sick.
that's a slay. We're gonna for sure check it out, use it, and bother bother
Do-
your team
do
so
so.
We're gonna
much.
be
Really.
in your
We're gonna be
DMs
crowded
so
in your
much.
DMs.
Yeah.
Can you
Absolutely.
So remind me really quick, do doodle holders all have access to the fan platform?
That is
right?
correct. Right now,
Doodlers.
exactly. Doodles is one of the
Alpha.
few, you know,
Get in there.
exactly. It is alpha. You know, it's like, you know, Doodles is definitely one of the few collections that we really wanted to work with up front, just because obviously Doodles has such a strong community, right? Folks like yourselves just building things on top of this platform, taking so much initiative, spending so much time, spending so much of your own energy, and I know that you all have, you know, full-time day jobs as well at the same time. At
Yeah.
the same time, you're kind of, you know, building on your own, trying to build this media platform. It's amazing. We wanted to sort of support that as much as possible. So Doodles holders, 100%. Getting your own fam is actually a little bit, that's the next piece of, we are currently keeping that feature a little bit restricted.
Gatekeeping.
Exactly. We've given it to you all just because it's more for us to make sure that we don't let something out of the bag that's just like not working properly for everybody. We want to sort of give early access to folks like yourselves that we know
makes
that we
sense.
can like have a direct touch point with. But, you know, obviously if there are folks out there who want to start their own fam on top of the Doodles community, please do come, you know, let us know. We'd be happy to try and
Love
support.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's sick.
Thank you for letting us be JK beta testers.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
JK
gosh.
Beta.
Absolutely.
Oh,
JK
wow.
Beta.
JK Beta
JK
testers.
Beta has the
Oh my God.
B-A-E-T-A,
Yeah, that was-
you know,
that was
beta.
good.
Yeah, okay. all right,
A little bit of a technical question
Totally.
before we let you go. So, is there like a threshold that we're like, because if everyone spins up a fam, right? Like, what are the criteria for having a fam? as you see
Yeah,
it?
that's a great question. You know, I mean, currently that's I think what we're trying to figure out, how to have a more standardized solution to answer that question. On some level, I mean, I think there could be a marketplace of ideas type of concept where anyone can start a fam,
Yeah.
and then you just allow the sort of marketplace of fams to sort themselves out. Like currently, you know, we don't even restrict if for example, two people wanted to start a Miami Doodles fam. We wouldn't sort of restrict that, and it's sort of just, hey, well, which one ends up being the one that people most vibe
Ooh,
with? And, like,
survival
really
of the
wanna try-
fittest.
You know, a little bit of that, and we're not trying to obviously promote any sort of like competition amongst the fans,
No,
but it's allowing that, you know, freedom of people to sort of say, hey, I want to have a slightly different vibe. They might even be able to coexist, right? A market like Miami might be so big that you might want Miami Doodles who are more interested in, for example, maybe a party scene, and there's also folks who might be more interested in the Web3 technical scene,
Yeah.
and those could coexist in Miami, right? And why not? You know?
I love that. That
Yeah.
makes so much sense. It reminds me of like Reddit, where there's like R NYC and R New York, and no one uses R New York. Maybe the boomers do. I don't know. But like, yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like
exactly.
people will gravitate towards one or the other. I love that.
Yeah,
Amazing
cool.
answer.
Oh my God.
And
Wow.
before we let you go, have you done your tea time yet?
I did, yes, I did it yesterday. We were really fortunate in that we were the first team to go through right behind the official team themselves. Went through the experience, absolutely loved it. Just wanted to, I shared out a thread on it earlier just to like help people out. Just, you know, either
A little bit of
build
alpha.
more FOMA or exactly, it's a
Yeah,
little bit of
yeah,
alpha.
yeah.
Spoiled it a little for some people potentially, but you know, it either helps you with the FOMO in that you get to kind of participate, you know, vicariously, or you just feel even more FOMO. Apologies if that's the case, but you know, we were just really grateful to participate in such an amazing IRL experience. I mean, Doodles just for the win every single time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so incredible.
Keeps crushing
Thanks,
it.
Slade.
Hope you guys have had time to actually get not away
We
from
did
the
right
booth.
after our
yeah,
stream.
we did a little
yesterday.
putt.
Did
Awesome.
we play well? No, but
No.
we played.
Doesn't matter. No,
Yeah.
I hear
We
you.
did our
No
best.
free doodle.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
okay, though.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you had a great time, just as we did, and thank you so much for coming on and
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out with
No,
us.
Thanks for
absolutely.
coming
Thank
through.
I
you
feel
all.
like we all learned a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. This
That
was the
was
most
a-
informative of
Yes.
all of our chats so far.
Yeah,
so
that
thank
was
you.
sick.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
genuinely.
Big fan.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
CKT and Doodlers. Make sure that you go on FAM and try it out, play
Check 'em
around
out.
with the features, because it's going to be something that's really influential in our community management.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, sweet. So we'll take a little breaky again,
Little
and then
breaky
little breaky break, and then we'll come back with some more people to interview. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Hit that like button.
Love it.
Would you see our transition?
Well, we're back here at DoodlePutt, and we are joined by two very special doodle holders. Yay! Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Curious Josh.
And I'm Bree. Bree Pink Unicorn.
Yeah, she's Bree Pink Unicorn.
Okay, honestly, same. I'm not technically OG.
We like to claim it though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
exactly. Like
We are.
Okay.
Very
smart,
cool.
smart.
We each have a doodle.
Do you each have one?
Hi.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Doodlers.
Welcome back. This is JKB, and we're here at DoodlePutt still, day 2.
We're happy to be here.
So happy to be here. And we're here with another special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, everyone? Yeah, this is Josh Kriger, one of the co-hosts of Edge of NFT and producers of NFT LA. It's great to be here with you guys.
Ooh,
thank you
Wait,
for-
okay, I didn't know that you were also producer of NFT LA.
Yeah, we
that
gotta
sounds
unpack
like
that.
a big thing to do.
It's a big sleigh for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it actually, I think I gained 15 pounds producing it.
I mean, I
Pretty
gained like
intense,
100.
but yeah,
That's nothing.
Yeah.
worked it off, fortunately. Yeah.
Oh damn!
was a
Wait,
lot.
that's awesome. How do you even I literally can't even fathom being a part of such a massive event. How many people attended NFT LA?
About 4,000.
Okay, yeah, that's a decent
Wow.
amount. Of
Yeah,
people.
that's a chunk.
People.
Yeah.
Any alpha as to when it's going to be in 2023?
Yeah. So March 20th to 23rd, 2023. So we got the 333 there.
Oh, we love that. Some
We
numerology.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
I'm pretty pumped. I think we had about 6 months to put it together last year, and it was our first time. Things went well, but there's always tweaks you want to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, year
and
one's a little trial, you know?
Yeah, and I think the space has changed so much in the last year, so we want to sort of upgrade what
Oh,
that
yeah.
immersive experience looks like.
Step it
and-
up.
Love that.
Yeah. Let's get some AI in there.
Ooh.
Let's get some more music in there. We
I love some
we
AI.
actually had over 20 performances live.
Wow.
20?
Yeah,
Oh, any artists in particular you want to shout out or highlight so people get
Yeah,
the vibe?
who were some
well,
cool ones.
I mean, we had Nelly, Too Short
Ooh.
called
Oh my
my
gosh.
girlfriend a Starbucks granola girl, but I think he meant it very
In
affectionately.
a loving way.
In a loving,
Yeah.
in a nice way. That
Paul-
could go either way.
Yeah.
Paul Oakenfield.
Kinda has a ring to it.
Steve Aoki.
Oh, we love Steve.
We love
Scott
Steve.
Page from Pink Floyd.
wow.
Epic
Wait, that's
guy.
pretty sick. That's
Yeah.
a pretty
It
good
was-
lineup.
Jim Jones, Spotty Wi-Fi, our
Spotty
boy
Wi-Fi.
Spotty.
Our boy
he
Spotty.
did a
Biggest
live,
fan of Doodle.
live song. He'll be coming back again.
Oh, that's sick. Oh,
So
very
yeah,
cool.
and then we did a lot of art. It was more like a festival experience.
Yeah.
And we had a nice patio where people could just chill, have some food trucks, hang
Yeah.
Nice.
out.
Very
This year, a couple new things we're gonna do a entertainment-focused hackathon. That'll be the first ever
Ooh.
hackathon.
Oh,
So,
I love a
at
hackathon.
yeah.
Wait, so
You're
what
gonna
is
learn to code?
what is that? No,
We're
I
gonna
can't- I can't
learn. We're
code
gonna
for-
learn, and we're gonna code.
What do you mean entertainment focused hackathon?
Yeah, I was curious about that as
Yeah,
well.
so the goal is you know, I mean, it's a broad title, right?
Yeah.
So it's hopefully a lot of different chains will get involved, and all the projects that people code will have something to do with entertainment. So that could be music, it could be sports, it could be gaming.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
You
Very
know,
cool.
so we're in LA, so you know, I think one of the major opportunities in the space is the intersection of entertainment and big brands with Web3 technology.
Yeah.
And it's time to build again, right?
Yeah.
We all know
Oh,
that.
it's
So
Most definitely.
Build.
The season.
Are there any brands in particular that you think do that really well?
You know,
I don't know. Maybe Doodles.
yeah, I think you know I'm really enjoying this event and this activation. I don't see the word NFT anywhere, and
Oh yeah.
it's just
That's-
about
that's
Good
new.
call.
Yeah, I
Didn't
didn't
notice
know.
that.
it's a brand, right?
Yeah.
Doodles is definitely a brand at this
Yeah.
point.
Absolutely.
An established brand with people that love those pastels, and
You can't miss them.
I'm feeling a little pastel envy right now, but you know,
okay,
that's a
you can
question
join
I ask
in.
people a lot, and unfortunately there's not enough answers to yes, like yet, but there are some brands that have done some cool things that I think fall below the radar, like Ben & Jerry's has done some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, obviously the NFL I think is trying some cool things.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That'd
The
be cool.
NHL is getting into the mix.
Nice.
Let's
And I
go.
had,
Get in all the sports.
Yeah, all the sports. Just get on in
JKB
here.
loves sports.
Yeah,
love
especially
sports.
putt.
Putt.
Yeah. Did,
Avid fan.
Who won? Who won Putt among?
That's
the
a
two?
really good question. We literally didn't even bother adding
Yeah,
up our
we
scores
didn't tally
because we
ours.
did so
Tally.
horribly.
Yeah, we got
It was,
Y'all got
it was
sixes?
very
Yeah,
scary.
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
Big
that's-
numbers.
it was
Our
not
performance was
Yeah. Did you win the
quite
doodle?
pitiful. if I do
I
say
did
so
not.
myself.
I did not win the doodle, sadly. Actually, one of those like missed moments was I was talking to one of the founders of Doodles on Twitter before the mint, and I was trying to get a show together, and like we got busy, he got busy, and
I
I mean,
so,
the bull market was
That's
way
rough.
too wild of a time to
Yeah.
I
accomplish
know. It's
everything
just so
that you
many like
wanted to.
missed boats where you're like, oh no.
But this is, you know, it's an incredible community. It's an example in the space of what's possible.
For sure.
You know, with a clear alignment of vision and the right team, because like it's not always, you know, the same people that can like hype up a project and get a sellout can always execute.
Yeah.
And this is a team that can clearly execute. So it's pretty awesome.
Agreed. Team isn't the only thing, but it is everything.
I love it.
Thank you so much. I
That
just
was-
came up with
that
that.
was so
Try to
good.
Google it and
Cat.
see if you can find it anywhere
Yeah.
else.
It's a
because-
cat original.
We have quotable
Try.
moments on the podcast. If you were on our show, that would be like
Oh
a
my
quote.
God. Oh yeah. Would that
Yeah,
be
wait.
the opener?
Yeah, would that be
the quote.
just
We
be
would
like
give you
continuing
a
to?
cool image with your picture in that quote.
Oh my God.
Well, let's get on
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah.
can-
Do you want to talk about the pod a little bit? Like, what
Yeah,
is it about?
speaking
What
of.
do you do? Do you interview people? Do you interview JKB?
Yeah. Do you? Will you?
Let's collab.
Please.
We've collabed. We've totally
Yes.
collabed. So it's 3 hosts like you guys.
Oh,
so we're kind
okay.
of unique. Like
Nice.
that'd be fun if we're all together, but not a lot of room up here.
Yeah.
So I co-host with Jeff and Ethan, and you know, we highlight sort of the whole gamut of the industry, from metaverse to gaming to infrastructure to culture to film and entertainment. We have a 3-segment show. So we do like a short form interview, 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we do edge quick hitters, and then we talk about hot topics. Should we do a couple edge quick hitters? It's so easy for me to default into the interviewer.
Wait. Do you want to? Wait. Do you want to?
I want to interview you guys for a
two?
minute.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We're
Okay,
down.
Let's
We're
switch it up.
It's
down.
like an instinct as a podcaster.
Yeah, no,
We
I
do
get
both
that.
on
Let's
JKB.
go.
All
right.
Shoot us over some
All right,
questions.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is the first thing each of you remember ever purchasing in your life?
Like anything.
Ever purchasing, the first thing you remember purchasing?
Oh my God. Like a pack of gum.
Okay.
But the Bubblicious.
Nice.
That's
Gosh.
probably not right, but
Yeah.
it's definitely
My
not right.
first purchase.
First purchase you
Man,
remember?
I really don't even know. It must be like an article of clothing from like Forever 21 or Wet Seal or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, me too.
That's facts. Ooh, Wet
All right.
Seal, shout
Wet
out.
Seal, yeah, like throwback.
All right. So
Why do you
here's-
ask?
Nice. So we're learning a lot about each of you. So, all right, you can't answer first because
Yeah.
they kind of got like a handicap, right?
Oh.
So, what was the first thing you ever remember selling in your life?
Selling? Damn, I don't even know. Have I ever sold anything? Oh, okay. I think
Lifelong
my first
holdler.
thing actually that comes to mind is like I had an art piece that my friend, like I did like a series of watercolor portraits, and then I painted one of my friend's like grandpas because I was doing it on old people. And then my friend liked it so much that he bought it for me, and I was like, ooh, first art sale.
That's beautiful. My girlfriend paints, and like I've never been able to convince her to sell anything. It's just like, you know, she's a true artist.
Yeah,
I
just
love
like a
that.
passion.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for her.
It's
I
just
love
something
that.
that you like to do.
It's an interesting part of our world of Web3. It's like, you know, just remembering that a lot of artists need that advocate to get those sales because they would just prefer to just hang out and paint.
Oh,
you know?
No facts.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
Juicy.
about you?
Oh,
I think that the first thing that I've ever sold was I was either probably young and trying to finesse my family to buy like candy off of me or something. Like
Nice.
I was always very entrepreneurial when I was a young child. Like I was always playing these like magic tricks on my family members to like put a dollar into a bag. If it's not gonna come back out, it's mine, or you know, stuff like that. So I think that I was like always finessing from a very early age.
Nice. So one of my favorite answers to that question, because we asked every guest of all like 200 episodes, there was a guy that went to the wholesale candy store with his uncle. He bought a bunch of candy, then he sold it retail to his sister. Total arbitrage.
Oh,
$1
my
million.
God.
That's
Respect.
That's like both horrible but so funny.
What about you?
I was trying to think back, but I can only think back to my first job, which was at PacSun, and it was probably like a T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Or something.
You sold the shit out of that.
Oh,
t-shirt.
you know I did.
You're like, that looks incredible on you.
You know I did.
That's your color.
Yeah. You know I loved it.
That
Every minute
slogan.
of it. Yeah.
Look, you can sell retail, you can do anything. pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, I somehow thrived in that environment. So.
Oh, I can so see that, honestly, Kat. I would love to like have you as my personal shopper.
Say no more. say no more.
Oh
I
my
am your
gosh.
personal shopper now.
Yeah, those are interesting questions. I never think about what was my first thing that I bought or sold.
Oh.
Yeah, that was very introspective.
Yeah, what is the relevancy
Yeah, so
of
like,
those?
does that wrap up into some larger?
Well, I think the reason we came up with these questions, there's like 10 of them, it's just like, I think we realized that like this trading culture that's like, you know, predominant in Web3 is actually like in our DNA. Like I think that we've all been buying and selling and collecting since we were born. And it's like it's part of like just being a human.
Yeah.
And so like it kind of peels back the layers of like intrinsic, extrinsic motivations and you know, we asked like all the founders, whether it's like, you know, one of the senior executives at Dapper or Steve Aoki, we've asked these questions and it's just, you learn about like, you know, what's behind the human and like what motivates people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Especially, I love like hearing what people were like as like kids, like in like grade school and stuff. Because I love to see like how different they are, or like how much there's still like a through line to the like into adulthood. You know.
And oftentimes, like the answer is like, oh yeah, I totally see that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is like always fun. Like hearing like who was like the class clown, or like, you know, who's the one who ditched every single day of school.
I don't know. It's a fun segment.
Yeah, I love that.
I love any philosophical take on Web3.
Same.
Like I think it's actually the most interesting space that exists right now. I like anyone like the fact that you stepped back and you were like, well, we've all been buying and selling things since we were BBs, you know, like let's try to understand how that applies here.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's super interesting.
I'm excited, guys, about where this is all going. I mean, I feel like this is still like the first inning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
we're just getting started, baby.
Yeah.
Well, that was, okay, this has been so fun. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone check out the Edge of NFT podcast. Go to NFT LA. When is it again?
It's going to be March 23rd, 20th to 2023. So, yeah, we've got a newsletter, you know, nftla.live. You can check it out, and edgeofnft.com.
Oh,
try to drop some interesting information here and there. And we'd love to see you guys in LA. It'd be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
discussed
We're
it.
there.
We've
We're
just-
there.
Yeah,
We're over
Say
here.
no
there,
more.
yeah.
All right.
Any
Thanks out,
excuse to
Doodles.
travel to LA?
It's not
Sign
a bad
us
time.
up.
And you've been to Abercrombie, yeah?
I've only been to one part of LA, and I had COVID the whole time.
All right.
So.
Well, I live near Abercrombie. Abercrombie is like one of the best shopping streets in
Oh,
America.
are we going shopping? Is
We're
that
going
where you're going with this?
shopping.
I'm just saying
Okay.
it's not a bad time.
Oh
Okay, we're
yeah,
going
no, we're
shopping.
down. Yeah,
okay,
we're going
to NFCLA. We're gonna go shopping. We'll hit
Yeah.
up the whole conference. It'll
Very
be sick.
down. Very much down.
Great to meet all of you. Thanks
Yeah,
for having me on.
likewise.
Oh, of
Thanks,
course.
guys.
Thanks for
So
joining
much.
us. All right, we're gonna go on another little break, but we're gonna be back with some doodle holders and other people. Love
Yes.
you.
Bye.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Back to JKB live at DoodlePutt.
Still here.
DoodlePutt. And now we have another, honestly, the most special of guests of all time.
Yes, we'll bestow that
The one
title
and
upon you.
only, the man himself. It's Killshot.
It's Killshot.
Happy to be
know.
here. Happy to be here with JKB.
We're so happy to have you.
3 absolute pillars of the Doodles community.
I mean, right back at you.
Yeah,
Thank
an
you, thank
icon,
you,
a
thank
living
you.
legend,
Truly.
a
I
living legend.
I appreciate the kind words.
Oh my
For
God,
those who
of
don't know,
course.
I feel like it's impossible for you not to know Killshot, but he is a very OG, mentor, day
With a
one
capital V.
doodler.
Yeah, I have some claims to fame for those of you who might not be as OG. Can I do
uninitiated?
a few stats
Yeah,
here?
like can you do the
Yeah.
highlights? Like
talk
let's
about
run,
it.
run the
I was-
reel, run
yeah,
the reel.
Run the reel. So I was the 89th person in the Doodles Discord.
Big slay.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Double-digit OG, which is
Wow.
pretty cool.
Wow,
I was,
that's impressive.
I was
Yeah.
correcting some spelling errors in some of the original channels.
Oh,
That,
you were copy editing?
yeah, I was like, Tulip, I think we have a typo over here.
Grammar police, baby.
Yeah, yeah. And we used to have a meme channel. For those of you who were in super early, there was a meme channel, and I posted the very first meme.
Whoa,
First
okay,
meme
I feel like
on
that's
Doodles
the
Discord.
biggest.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it doesn't exist anymore. It
Oh
doesn't
my
exist
God.
So you
anymore.
set the stage for the incredible
stage.
memes
I
that
did
Doodle
indeed.
So you
created.
birthed Doodles. You were
I-
what do you call it? A doula.
Yeah, yes, I was the doodle.
Doodles doula.
If you may. Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow. What a
Killshot,
title. It's so
AKA
fitting.
Doodles doula.
Wow.
Absolutely, let's ship it.
Oh my
I
God.
see Hank out there in the crowd looking
Oh,
like
shout
an
out Hank.
absolute
Looking hot as fuck.
specimen.
Hank,
Look
do
at
you
this
like
man.
do you want to pop
Holy
in a little bit? Give a
smokes.
little wave to the
Are your
camera.
ears burning,
smokes.
Hank?
Oh,
Yeah,
my Lord.
Hank's looking a little pink.
What a
little
specimen,
flushed.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Hank can't hear a word that we're saying, but
I know.
he
I
knows
have
that
such a
we're.
crush on him.
Yeah,
Such a
he
crush
just
on him.
knows that we're talking
Same.
about him. So
So tell us
uncomfortably.
about your Doodles drip right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
break
so
it
we
down
got,
for
we
us.
got a little Doodles drip. I had to farm the algorithm on Twitter, so we went with the pink hair.
Oh yeah,
right?
no, we
Yeah.
love
fire.
Matched it out with the Devil 3D PFP,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then of course we have to match with our, I believe these are South by Southwest.
Yes.
We got these at?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
those are South by
A South by
shirts.
Southwest drip, and I know it's a bit, I know.
No,
No,
take it
I
off.
have to-
We
I have
take
to-
it off.
we literally
If
asked
we
him to
could,
do
if
this.
we could kindly
Let's see
get
if
a
we
zoom.
can zoom in.
Kind
We got some.
zoom.
We got some
Oh,
Doodles
daddy.
custom.
That
we
is
have
some
the Doodles
Doodles
Custom
swag.
101 Vans
Hell yeah.
with the
Okay.
KSCA on the back.
Gorgeous.
And that's your doodle, correct?
This is one of my OG. This is the very first doodle I purchased on Mint or on Reveal Day.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was
oh,
a
so
3D
glasses from the very beginning.
very
Love
beginning.
Had your
3D
heart.
Yeah,
glasses.
from the very beginning.
What
Yeah,
doodle are
that's
you
some
rocking
drip.
currently?
So
Is that
I'm rocking the 3D Devil, but I'm
Yes.
starting to become a little bit more partial to my 3D balloon.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Favoritism?
The
a bit of a
balloon is
grind.
such a vibe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a very
Sway.
Killshot doodle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's something about that light blue background that just hits.
It
you
does
know?
it.
gets
That's
ya.
true.
Yeah, I really, really like that piece. And man, to get him, I grinded so much, so much. I had the old Mushy balloon, shout out Mushy.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
Mushy.
The
Shout out
shades, the sunglasses balloon, the yellow one with the purple sunglasses.
Yeah.
And then I found the guy who was marketing the 3D, and I was like, yo, I'll give you some ETH on top of the shades.
top of it, yeah.
We closed it at 9 ETH on top of my other balloon. So,
Ooh,
I mean,
you,
it was.
You paid a price.
It was,
Yeah.
you know, you pay for, you know.
You pay for excellence.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. You pay for the brand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the little Twitter alpha, the balloon does better than the devil on Twitter.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe just because it's pops more or whatever, but
Yeah.
it seems to get.
That's interesting.
more
How do you
engagement.
measure that?
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
an average tweet from Killshot gets like 4 likes. So when I'm the balloon, we're
The
looking,
balloon,
we're pushing
oh.
like possible double digits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 9, even
Okay,
10 likes,
that's a
ladies and
difference.
gentlemen.
That's
yeah,
double.
yeah. I might start doing some influencer stuff and
Maybe.
you know.
Love it.
Kinda
We need
seems
more
like-
Killshot
Yeah.
thirst traps.
We
Yes, we do.
Yes, we need
Right?
also
more thirst
you have
traps.
beautiful home decor.
Yeah.
Oh, you like?
I
Yeah,
mean,
my
we're
aesthetic.
obsessed.
My
Oh, your
aesthetic.
aesthetic. Also, you have a Doodles vibe to your home.
I
It is
do.
not
I
a
do.
doodle-free zone.
I do. So some of you may have seen it. I have a full 3D printed statue of my 3D
It's
devil.
huge.
Gorgeous.
And
With-
I want to say he's 5 feet tall. He's
Yeah.
holding my other old balloon doodle, which puts
Yeah.
him above
above
It's like
6
some
feet.
doodle inception.
Yeah.
So
going
fire.
And
on.
they have all of
Like,
the Philips Hue lights and everything all matched out.
it's stunning.
Everything's
It's a
pink.
vibe.
Yeah.
Anytime you share pics of your home, I'm like, I like zoom into
I know,
everything.
same. I know, same. I'm like, oh my god, it's immaculate.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's so good. It's
I-
the sickest bachelor pad I've
Thank
ever.
you.
And it's like a good. You know how like sometimes people like say bachelor pad and they mean it as like a shade.
It could
like
get
it's
a
like
little
all
cringe,
leather.
yeah.
But like, yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
aggressive. Yours is like so nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank
it
you.
looks
Thank you.
it's sick and
refined.
elite.
Thank
It's
you.
refined.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
we-
all about the details.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do a little modern minimalist. That's my aesthetic.
Yeah.
And to hear this as a compliment, because I have, I got my start in real estate. That's how I can afford all my doodles is
Love it.
designing
Shout out real
homes
estate.
and interior design. So to get a compliment about my house is, it's something I work really hard at. So thank you.
Amazing. Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
genuine.
Yeah.
Like, share more of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will.
I mean,
I will.
well, it's your
That's
private.
what
So
the
I'm
people want.
if I'm pushing double-digit likes on tweets with
Yeah.
home decor aesthetic, it
I
might
think
be
you
worth
can
it.
front run that. I think that can be your niche.
Is that my niche?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that,
so.
I think you should like lean in.
Yeah, lean
Yeah,
in, lean in.
for real.
I-
We know
initially, I thought it
branding.
was going to be like inappropriate dick jokes, but I'm thinking about a rebrand.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
mean,
know-
Hey, you could do
Okay.
both.
it out.
You
you
could do
know,
both, man.
Yeah, so like aesthetic, thirst trap,
Yeah.
maybe dick jokes, maybe I
I
just
think that's a good like
kinda
that's
hit
the
it
holy
all.
trinity.
Maybe do
Yeah.
some R&D and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
scope
yeah.
it out a bit.
test the market
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Create some alts.
The
Absolutely.
bear
Yeah.
market is the best time to
Yeah,
test the
yeah,
album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A/B test that, baby.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
amazing.
So how has your experience been at DoodlePutt so
How-
far?
Wow,
I
so-
feel like
How's
you've
the
been
DoodlePutt?
here for a while, both days.
Yeah, so I've checked it out quite a bit, and I was at South by. I was also at New York, and I will say the one thing that's sort of separates the Doodles brand in Web3 is, that mass appeal, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can come to a Doodles event, you can bring your kids, everyone's having a good time. It's not just straight up degenerate debauchery the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And we had that feel at South by a lot, it was like a really kind of heartwarming experience. And I think they did the same thing here with DoodlePutt. For those of you who have not, but do have an opportunity to go inside and actually see what's going on with the course that they set up, I mean, it's so next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next level.
mean,
so had a great time.
Highly
Yes.
recommend.
Yeah,
Those who
absolutely.
haven't yet, stop by because
Absolutely.
it
My
is
girlfriend almost got a hole-in-one on the 9th.
Oh,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, the drama was unfolding live.
Oh,
that would have been
Yeah.
another one for the ladies.
Yeah.
I hear we're crushing
And
it.
the ladies are crushing it.
Right? The Doodle
Yeah.
ladies?
There are so many women who've
and
gotten
the
the hole in one.
future Doodle ladies.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
We have
Actually,
onboarded.
I'm working
yes.
on that now.
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh
hopefully
my
a future
gosh,
Doodle lady.
that's
We'll
so
see.
fun.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So cute.
No, actually, last night, I don't know if we're allowed to, oh, we'll just say it, but like Julian's wife, Julian, the CEO, his wife was like putting and she got the hole in one. Like
Oh
she
my.
made it, and then he's not allowed to win any doodles. Like, I don't think any of the team
so
is.
how did we work this? He didn't
Or is
win.
He didn't
she
win.
did,
He
right?
did, yeah, yeah.
We need to have the lawyers look into this.
Yeah, I think
Who's
people would
ahead of
claim
legal?
like would start butting and claiming nepotism or something.
Oh
so
Yeah,
They
we
should
need to-
like fractionalize it or something.
Right?
Like drop
right.
it in a random
Exactly.
wallet.
No, but it was crazy because right after he was telling us because it just happened, and then like we were by the exit, and then another guy came out and he's like, "My wife just got the hole in one," and it was like, "What's going on with the doodles?"
Unreal.
world?
Oh
Like,
my
Doodle wives are turning into
Wow.
yeah, like
the
coming
doodle
in
memes.
so hot.
Just onboarding at its finest.
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I love
It's,
that.
it's pretty sick, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you all played through? Have you
Oh
got
yeah,
around?
we did
Yeah.
it.
Pleasure, the
We had our tea
pleasure.
time.
Any
Yeah.
good
We played with
scores?
Kenobi.
Kenobi,
Yeah,
love him.
Kenobi.
Shout out Kenobi, Metaverse
Fresh.
Miami, absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
Such a dope venue. Look forward to it again next year.
Yes. Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, but we played. It was really good time. We just played horribly.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we played.
Yeah?
we
Bad
didn't
score.
Play well.
Do we,
Honestly,
do we
Faye-
remember our scores,
Faye
or are we going to
played
keep that? We're going to play those cards close
We
to the
didn't even
chest.
add it
Yes.
up, man.
Oh yeah.
We didn't
yeah,
even add it up.
didn't.
All
We're
right,
like,
so that's a did not add up situation.
Yeah.
Like, we were
That's
like, we're
the best
good.
way of
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
like there wasn't really a reason
Yeah.
to add up any of our scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like we saw Kenobi got on the leaderboard, and we're like, we're just gonna do
Yeah.
It's
that.
a memento. We don't need to.
I do have the scorecard still, I think. So if we really wanted to see,
yeah.
I think
If
they
it's what
won
the,
out of
if,
the
the,
three.
if
I
it's what the
think
people
so.
want, we'll give the people what they
People
want.
might want to see
Or do some math.
JKB's tally.
Might
Yeah,
be.
well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's written in
Publicize.
pencil.
Comment
I'll just
below.
say, you know, it's written in pencil.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we can
Pencils
we
have
can change
erasers.
it up.
We'll lie.
Hey, you know what I mean?
That's true.
JKB got top
I don't want to get in
score.
trouble.
Yeah, we did.
Right?
Oh my God, we won the doodle too.
Under par rounds for
Wait,
the entire group.
if we just start saying that we won the whole, like we got a whole one, all three of us, like they
Yeah.
have to give it to us.
Yeah,
they
I
have
think
to.
so.
Right?
The public demand, the outcry
Yeah.
would be vicious.
Right?
Exactly. If they were
We
like,
need
wait,
that.
I thought they
Yeah.
won. Like, what? Where's their free doodle?
Yeah.
3 of them,
Yeah.
1 each.
Give it to them.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll start spreading that. Thank you, Killshot.
So
Yeah,
I
thank you.
did hit a hole-in-one on the first hole in front of the
Oh.
entire crew of people about to tee off.
Oh, amazing.
Under pressure putt, right?
Yeah,
No,
that is a
that's,
pressure
that's
putt.
very
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah, that honestly, because it's like you have to warm up to it. You have to like, you know, wait, okay.
When
also-
everyone's watching you,
Yeah, that's
that's
a lot.
impressive.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
It was a moment. I'm not
I
gonna
love
lie.
that. I
Yeah,
love
it was a
that
moment.
You
for
like,
you.
did everyone freak out?
Yeah,
Everyone
when people
was
like,
yes,
holy
they
shit.
did
Yeah, hell
actually.
yeah.
Like, we
I'll
have a
be
pro.
signing autographs, of course, all weekend if anybody
Oh,
wants.
Yeah,
yeah,
if you guys are
absolutely.
here and you
Yeah.
see Killshot, like, get an autograph.
Yeah, absolutely.
have your paper
While
and
you
pen ready.
can.
It's
Yeah.
not worth a ton right now, but I'm hoping
But it will be.
in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Exactly.
You got the guy who got the hole-in-one in front of all of his people.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
The
worth
the first
doodle.
meme
want
poster
Yes,
in Doodle
yes.
Discord.
Double
Are you
digit OG in
kidding
the
me?
Discord.
I mean, the
Double
accolades
digit
just
OG,
go
yeah.
on and
Yeah,
on.
I know. Honestly, we could just keep saying things. Best
Interior
bachelor
designer
pad.
to the stars
Yeah.
and JKB.
Yep,
And a
yep.
JKBB. I
Yeah,
mean,
and a JKBB.
So,
yes.
so when is the J and the K of JKB gonna make the move to South Florida? The people
that is such a
want to
good
know.
question because you guys are both in South
We
Florida.
are.
both South
You want
Florida
to see
men.
Florida men?
That does seem to be the move, huh? We
We
gravitate.
got good taxes,
Been a
Doodle's
lot of South
headquarters,
Floridians.
you know,
Okay,
At
sure.
the event.
crypto friendly. I know we have a
True.
boyfriend. We have a boyfriend. Maybe fiancés
yeah,
are involved.
A little.
Yeah, we've got some husbands.
That's okay. You know, we could just. Yeah.
in the mix.
Shout out Christian, by the way.
Shout out
An
Boyfriend
Christian.
absolute
Yeah.
gem, an absolute specimen. We loved him.
Yes, absolute king.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll
think
do a
about
little
it.
huddle.
Yeah, yeah. We'll try to like psyop some, be like.
We
"Where-
just need to
would
get a
be so
content
nice."
house.
Right?
I mean, maybe
Where's
you all
Fells?
should
Fells needs to
consider
work on that for us.
Yeah,
move
exactly.
up north to the great northeast.
You know, I don't do
Ooh, I
well with
know.
cold weather.
Me
That's
neither.
That's
Okay.
the problem, right?
Get a coat.
I don't have
Get a
a
nice
ton
little scarf.
of extra.
I'll never forget when Bay was like, "Oh, guys, it's like so cold today," like a week ago in Miami, and I was getting
We all
nervous.
checked the weather.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh no, is it gonna be cold in Miami?" I looked; it was like 78 degrees. Like,
Yeah, 78 is
Bay
freezing.
was like,
Was it
Bay was
78?
like, "It's cold today."
I feel like it was a little lower than 17.
Yeah, it was maybe like 68.
I think it was
No,
I
it was
think
in
it
the
was like
70s.
it was like 74
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
It
Oh,
was in the-
okay.
But
okay.
but it
Oh,
felt
wow.
like 68.
It felt like 68.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's
okay.
a big drop.
That's cold.
Yeah,
For
we're used
here.
to 85 to 89.
And then I
Here in
proceeded to
Miami.
screenshot the Chicago weather, and it was literally like 20 degrees.
Yeah, there's snow on the ground.
I felt a little guilty
I
after
was
that.
dying.
But it was like I had to let it out. Like sometimes you just don't
You've been in
understand
Florida for
when
too
you're so
long.
Yeah,
used
no,
to
I get it.
Yeah.
sweaty all
I
the
would
time.
for sure be that. Like, if the second I moved to like somewhere warm, I'd be like 68
Cool.
is frigid.
Yeah.
Turn me into a little bitch.
I would so quickly turn into a little bitch.
That's what happens. Oh my God!
Another
This is the first
winner?
time
You guys
we
know what
played.
that means,
Let's
right?
go.
Can we,
That
can
means
we get a
there's
look
a
at
hole
the
in one.
feed
Can
if
we please try and
possible?
get a look
We'd
at
love to see some
ninth
celebrations
hole.
happening.
Oh,
they're
Can we get a wide shot of
raging.
Austin there for a second? Hold on.
oh my
hold
God,
on,
is
hold
this
on.
girl in the pink?
Oh,
shirt?
okay,
is her
so
Oh,
friend?
wait. Oh my God, big.
Wait,
Ooh,
is
do
it
you know who that
another-
is? Who got
Is
the
it
hole in one at the
girlies?
ninth
The
hole?
girlies are
Oh my
slaying.
God.
Onboarding, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd love to know
I hope
why
that that's a new
it's all
doodler right
women,
there.
Getting the doodle.
Because women
Wow.
are better.
Another
yeah,
one. Julian is absolutely in shambles right now. Ladies and gentlemen,
Julian
we're
is
talking like
shambles.
I have a feeling they're
$120,000
gonna
worth
have
of
to
doodles
buy
over here
a
at
lot
the
more
DoodlePutt.
They're
doodles
gonna
on the
get
floor.
bankrupt from this.
Unreal.
I don't know who from the founding team or
Please, no more
Julian or
stop
who on the
the
team's
pain.
gonna have to
we're
sleep
like,
the,
yo, we want to
sweep
keep
the floor.
working with doodles. If you guys could just like not end
Yeah.
the company.
Yeah. Can we start, maybe we put a bump in the runway?
Yeah, don't
or-
deplete the budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we have to call it in.
Self-interested. Oh my my God, Killshot, thanks so much for
Yes,
being
thank
here.
you.
I was gonna say
Yes,
for having
it's been
us.
so
Like,
fun.
hosting.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Thank you so
having
much.
me.
We're gonna leave
Thank you for
now.
having me.
Yeah, we're gonna-
Before I go, one last thing. So JKB, for those of you who know, those of you who are tuning in, absolutely 3 pillars of Doodles. We all know this. But on top of that, leading women in Web3, bringing content on a weekly basis, and just trying to level up the whole ecosystem as a whole. So proud of what you guys have done. Just to get to hear, like I remember when there was humble spaces, 3 or 4 of us hanging out, and here we are now live at DoodlePutt, matching drip. Right?
Thank
you.
We've
We've
come
come
so
Play
far.
and flawless,
We have.
flawless execution.
From
Thank
a,
you.
thank you.
Of course,
Yes. Oh my
absolutely.
God. it
That means
so
the
much.
world.
Of course. Let me hand this to you, and then
Yeah,
we can bring
no,
up
well,
Yeah,
Rebecca
actually,
Kay,
bring in.
Drew,
We're gonna-
Fells.
it's
I mean,
gonna
have your pick.
transition
Got the
everything.
whole squad
We'll be
here.
We'll be right back.
We'll
Love
be back
you.
soon.
Are we live?
Hello,
No,
we're
we are
now
back.
live.
Hello, hello, welcome back. We are JKB and we are at DoodlePutt and we are joined by a lovely guest.
So lovely.
The
so
man,
important.
the myth, the legend.
Varoun. Bum, 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 bum.
Hi.
Welcome, Varoun.
Alright, I'm your favorite island boy, Popsicle. You know?
Yes, Varoun Nicole coming at you live.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
If you
Definitely our
guys ever want to
favorite.
lick, just let me know.
Oh.
Wait, what?
do we
Record
cut live?
scratch.
Varoun, we're live.
Someone clip that.
Varoun, you can't say that.
Varoun, how's it
Varoun, there are
going?
children
How
here.
has your experience been at DoodlePutt so far?
It's been amazing. Like literally, when you look at how much work has been put into like the fine material, crafting, the game mechanics, just the experience when it lights up, it's just been amazing. I was talking to like other non-doodle holders,
Yeah.
and I was asking like, what's your experience? They're like, if you look at all the other things in Basel, this just stands out. It's easy. Like you're gonna go home and
So
remember
true.
doodles, and that's what's gonna sell the vision of the brand and the IP, and that's. It's almost already written. Doodles is gonna be up there. So
Yes.
I think like this event and the execution of the event has sold me that this is, you know, and also JKB has been amazing, and I expect I'm gonna like, you know, bully Julian and say this JKB needs to be at every event.
Yeah, let's
Get my
Thank you
girls
so
out.
much.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we've been
Thank you,
having a
Varoun.
lot of fun, and like you said, it is really remarkable. People can see the DoodlePutt flags from down the street, and people are coming by. Everyone's taking pictures, wondering what's going on here. It's doodles.
It's
Doodles,
doodles,
baby.
It's always been doodles.
Yeah.
And
Doodle.
the amount of people have been messaging me and like, I have friends. Could I just bring them by and you could get them in? I'm not that cool, guys.
Varoun's like, man, I'm
please
just trying to
stop
get myself
DMing
in.
me.
Get your token proof, right?
Yeah, get a doodle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get a
Come
doodle.
on.
Get it-
Go on
get it
OpenSea,
together.
OpenSea sponsored.
OpenSea.com.
Yeah,
Only
like
on
what, Like
OpenSea.
it's hard or expensive.
Or like whatever you want to use.
Yeah, what's Blur?
But we love OpenSea.
Yeah. OpenSea has made a lot of money from me.
Because of
Yeah, we
Bane's
stand
like
OpenSea.
because we are not allowed to say anything otherwise.
Yeah, but there are no other marketplaces.
It's
Yeah.
the marketplace.
I mean,
Marketplace.
I did hear that like I think most creators got the most royalties from OpenSea. So like OpenSea has been paying creators.
they've been,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
they've been doing that. That is very
Yeah.
true. Also,
How has been Little Sleuts been doing?
Sleuts is existing as an
They're
art
sitting
project.
around.
Yeah,
Sleuts is
sitting
amazing.
around,
The,
yeah.
the most important utility is you could go to friends and family and be like, I'll teach you how to mint. There's literally there's no
Yes,
risk.
That is utility
That
number
that
one.
made my day. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have this like random little project called Sleuts, not a shill. But Varoun got his sister to like mint one and then showed her how to do it, and it was really cute. Like when you told me that, that made my day. I was like, oh yay!
Everyone also get Little Sleuts.
Onboarding.
Also on OpenSea.
Shout out OpenSea.
Shout out Sleuts.
Shout out Sleuts.
Varoun, do you want to talk about what you worked with doodles in the past? What exactly is it that you did?
Okay, so for the people who have never heard of Varoun, a long time ago, in an ancient, far time ago,
Yeah, ancient times.
yeah, Doodles, they launched. They had this amazing collection, amazing art, and they wanted to actually extend the art. How could you give more value to holders and improve the experience digitally? So here we're improving it digitally, physically. You physically experience it, but could we provide more experiences to users? And what they wanted to do was take the already created imagery, the doodle that you have fallen in love with, and how could we put them into space? Let's expand the doodle verse.
Yes.
Let's let them pilot their way out there,
Yeah.
right? And they wanted to make that a magical experience with both visually and with sound. And they wanted to put it together. They wanted to do an actual animated collection, 10,000. It was never done before. At the time, there was 0 animated collections, and they looked around for a while. And I happened to be a doodler. We would all be on spaces just like this. It wasn't JKB yet. We would just
Not
be
yet.
talking about like floor and just like what's been happening in Doodles. We did Doodle Spaces every night.
Every night.
Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, I wish I could go back to that time.
I know.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Don't we all?
Great times.
Great times. And then what happened is the team put out a tweet. I replied. They knew me from Spaces. We got on back and forth in some meetings. They kind of like gave me some ideas of what they wanted to do, and it was similar to technology I was building during my PhD. I was doing a PhD in Ireland, sponsored by Google. And yeah, I was just like, hey, what?
Alpha.
Yeah, let's try to build it, right? Because I was super excited. I was a doodle holder, and I also wanted to experience this extension of the Doodleverse,
Yeah.
right? So we put it together. Alfie Motion, amazing animator, put together
That was
like
incredible.
yeah, all the building block materials. John Bowers did amazing job on the synthesis of the music.
Yeah.
And I built an algorithm that's like put that animation together, put the music together, and made it like scaled.
Yeah.
So like what I explain to people is like you would see like way before we would see Alfie's animation, right? And you'd be like, could you do me one? Could you do me one?
Yeah.
But it's impossible for Alfie to do everybody's one, right?
Right.
So on one end of the spectrum, you have full animation, custom,
Yeah.
and on the other end of the spectrum, you have like pretty trash, like moving it up and down and left or right. It's like
Right.
trash. How could you give everyone animation? How could you scale animation for everyone where it feels like Alfie hand animated it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's totally unique to you?
Quality.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's what we were aiming for. And yeah, I used augmented reality, computer vision, machine learning, and we built this amazing collection called Space Doodles. It's yeah,
Amazing.
anyone who has a doodle could launch their doodle to space and yeah, experience what that's like. I had a thoroughly enjoyable experience. South by Southwest, we were on stage unveiling that whole thing. The entire team, West Coast did the smart contract wrapping. I did all the art generation, but like that propelled me into understanding what I want to do further in Web3.
Oh,
Amazing.
hell yeah.
The
I'm
energy
so
around the
cool.
Space Doodles launch was just unmatched. I mean, how
Yeah.
long was this, like the spaces that Nitty and
Oh my god,
and-
yeah,
Oh,
Nitty and
Varoun
forever.
maybe? Or,
yeah,
whoever-
Varoun maybe or someone.
whoever-
they ran
Actually,
a
if you
huge
go
marathon.
to DoodlePutt
Marathon.
and you walk around, the music that's playing is Space Doodles.
Yes,
song,
yes,
right?
I actually
yeah,
did
which is
recognize
sick.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
for
it's like the
sure.
magic of Space Doodles extends.
Yeah.
There's a doodle verse, and there's way more experiences and stories to be told. So,
Oh,
Absolutely.
I mean, the team has been doing an amazing job in terms of making the brand more extensible, showing that, you know, there's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Everyone has a universe, but Doodles could do a universe in a different way in which we could be a part of the universe, right?
Yeah.
We could be a part of Doodles. And yeah, if the ability to innovate and actually create, let's say, totally new experiences, that was amazing. And then that led me to that story I told you guys with Block Tunes.
Block
where-
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
shout
you
out
guys had
Block
Gino
Tones.
on it.
Yeah, we did. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
Gino. We
Gino's
love
a goat.
Block Tones.
And yeah, he
Dope.
Poopy put him on to me, and they were like, we want to do like Space Doodles, but with music,
With
right?
music,
Right? And at
yeah.
that time,
Yeah.
Space Doodles only had animation. Music wasn't in it yet, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I told Gino, how about let me shift things around. Let me just try to like see what I can hack together. I built a generative music pipeline, and I told Gino, let's do it. Let's do Block Tunes, right?
Wow.
Then I came back to Doodles, and I'm like, let's do sound in Space Doodles. And I'm not gonna lie, if you see a Space Doodle and the music is not playing, there's so much magic lost, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you wanna
for
hear.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the senses.
Yeah.
Guy's the
It's
goat,
like
by the
whole
way.
package.
He literally does it all.
Yeah, no, truly.
Hi, Varoun. I'm just kidding. Actually,
Varoun-
you have like more than enough requests.
I love pipelines.
Inbound is crazy.
He loves the pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we ran that up with Gino, 2-time Grammy Award winner. We work with Federico Vender, who's like, I think he's an 8-time Grammy winner now. And yeah, we
Yeah.
built that
Casual.
collection. That launched so well, and like the project's doing so. He told you guys they're gonna do a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Circle.
actually, okay.
Circle.
I was gonna
A little
accidentally
alpha
leak.
was
Little
Yeah,
alpha.
little alpha.
I
We-
almost accidentally
JKB knows
leaked.
how to get the alpha. Oh,
Yeah.
you want to
So-
leak something?
Yeah, I almost.
Wait, you know, speaking of leaks, maybe this would be a good, or I don't even know. Do we leak that now?
Oh yeah, we've got.
Play later. Wait, but
Yeah, we'll do it
Varoun,
later.
Yeah.
I feel like you just like what you did with Space Doodles was like so like new for the
Right.
space, and it was just so cool that like you were at the forefront of that. And then same with Block Tones, it was just like I've never seen it before, and it's sick that like your name is attached to that, you know?
Yeah, I'd put it like this. Austin is a pretty harsh critique of things, right? And he's always like, music NFTs are not there yet. We're so behind in this space. And then Austin saw Block Tones launch, and he's like, this is legit. Like, this is dope stuff. He wanted to put it in his podcast, like, because you actually own the music. It's generative music that doesn't sound like trash. It sounds like something you'd listen to on a radio.
I love my Block Tones.
And we got Timbaland, Illmind, Trap Money Benny, like, that's some big names, right?
Yeah.
So, like, Block Tones did well. But now, like, I consolidated all that technology around a project called Island Labs, or company. And now, companies come to us and we build pipelines specifically and tech stacks to help them deliver whatever experiences. Because in my mind, and I always use this analogy, and I think I'll keep using it, when I think way back in the day, people would have newspapers, right? And then on the internet, they would take pictures of the newspaper and upload it, right? And then people wouldn't get it. They would be like, it's just a newspaper. It's like, I could get it physically, I could have it. That's how like PNGs are, right? It's just a picture, right click, save.
Flat,
But if you look at what a newspaper is now compared to like a website article, it's scrollable, there's links in it, you could do ads, you could do embedded like videos and stuff. It's not even the same thing as a newspaper. It's like a completely different technology, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen with NFTs. NFTs are going to become extendable experiences. And my vision is to completely transform that and build in mind. So right now I'm thinking, let's build with projects. But ultimately, I want to build a platform / protocol that extends those experiences.
Right.
So that's the long-term vision.
Varoun is not done, not even
Varoun
close.
is just taking his baby steps.
Yeah, just getting started.
Island Labs is doing it all.
He's doing it all.
Transforming the technology of Web3.
It's just so sick. Like,
don't sleep on him.
No.
Don't sleep on Varoun. I'm so excited to see like what else.
Evan's coming like shaking, like waving on.
I know. Let's
the
get
legend,
him on
free
here.
tulip.
Free tulip.
Free tulip, please.
If we start just screaming that, maybe he'll come on.
Yeah.
I love NFTs so much, and like even with JKB, if I could work with you guys and like extend those experiences.
We'll take you up on
Once we
that.
have the idea, like we are collabing.
Yes.
So
Don't
fast.
tempt us because
it's
we
happening.
will
We're gonna be
Island Labs
of
is positioning to work with the best brands, and JKB is on the top.
And we love Island Labs.
Yes, so
I'm so
much.
excited to see what you continue doing. Every time I talk to Varoun, he's just like he's like a literal fountain of ideas. It's just like so fun and inspiring.
Yeah,
Underwater
so
Doodles was
inspiring.
amazing.
Underwater
Oh,
Doodles.
yeah, these two have collabed.
Our innovation king
delivered some value to the
Varoun.
community.
Absolutely.
I feel like people always come to me with ideas, and they don't really realize how much work goes into building it. But like, I don't take that on because they know I do like multiple nights no sleep. But to me, we're at the cusp of like the next future, a new paradigm shift. And if you could position yourself right now, in 5 to 10 years, you would have so much experience in this space that anybody would love to work with you. And you guys are like, even in that lifestyle culture brand, there's a culture in Web3 that not a lot of people know. It's either you're in the space or you're out of the space. And you guys could bridge the gap.
Oh, if there's a gap.
Thank you so much. That is our goal.
Here
We're
at
bridging,
JKB.
we're building.
Yes.
I told Kat there's Web3 and you guys are culture tree. And you guys are a trio.
Ooh.
That's fast.
I mean,
Culture trio?
That's big.
Yeah.
Facts.
Culture 3. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, heard it here
Yes.
first. Varoun, thank you so much
Yeah.
for
you.
joining us. This
No,
has
it's been amazing.
delight.
Yeah.
Varoun, it's been so fun. And
Please have me back.
Oh, you know it. Oh,
Every
no. You're not.
Don't forget me, guys.
You're done.
We're too big for Varoun.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, Varoun.
Yeah, follow
It's been
Varoun's
lovely.
blogs on Twitter. He's gonna be doing big things. He's already done big things, but he's gonna continue doing it. Bigger and better.
Yes.
Let's go.
Find me on Fins.
Oh, yes.
if you know, you know.
You know, you know.
We're gonna be interviewing even more people after this little tiny break when we come back.
See you guys
Bye.
soon.
See you.
Welcome
baby.
back. We are joined by Austin.
The one and only.
From Austin.
From Austin.
yeah,
Austin
sorry.
Hurwitz.
It's a pleasure to be here with you ladies.
Oh my
Congrats
God.
on all the success.
We're honored
thank
to have
you so much.
Thank you.
Honored to have someone with a Web 2 PFP.
Oh yeah. Although
So,
it is
Austin's
That
avatar.
he did a photo shoot specifically for.
I did. I do have Austin's avatars. You cannot buy them anywhere. But
Yeah.
please feel free to send me a DM. Maybe I'll hook it
Send
up.
in
There are
send
a
in
bunch
a
of
week
one-of-ones.
offer. Let's see.
Bunch of
Let's see.
one-of-ones.
yeah,
They're
we'd love
rares.
to see some weath offers
Yeah.
rolling on those.
It's like they just start spamming in.
You're like, oh wow.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the cropping right, and so every time I updated the hexagon, it would like show up, and people are like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
So like 10 different times, there's just like different various zooms in my face.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
Actually, so funny. I remember like clicking into it, and I was like, oh, it's a whole collection. I like the collection. And it's like the same picture 5 times, but like a slightly different crop.
So slightly
So
different
good.
Gotta love
zoom.
it. Immutable.
It takes some
PFP
time to get it
testing.
right. You
And it's so
know.
funny because like that Austin had to pay the gas fee like every single time.
It was so
Fortunately-
frustrating. It's like opening up like Apple Photos, like slightly changing the zoom, and there's no way for me to check until I actually mint it.
Oh wow.
And then go
Someone
on the
should
hexagon.
build
I was
that.
like, you should have asked me because I could have done it for you,
Oh, yeah,
and you would have
Juicy
just
could've
had to
done
do it
that.
once.
This is true. I can't afford you anymore, though.
That's
You guys
true.
are, you guys are too
Yeah.
big
I'm
now.
out of your
Oh.
budget.
Yeah, not in my
It's okay. I have
budget.
We
a
love
friends and
that.
family discount.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget about the small guys.
Yeah.
How's your
Never.
experience been so far at the event?
Yeah, it's been great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's been fantastic to see so many familiar faces, new ones. You know, particularly in a bear market, to see so many people here still and like actively trying to push forward the community. So, yeah, I've loved it. Doodles always kills the IRL experience.
Yeah.
I wish I would have shot a little bit lower. Not happy about it.
What's
Yeah,
your
do you
score?
wanna-
Do you
yeah,
want to reveal
reveal.
it or?
It was 2 over, which 32 out of 30. Not
Oh.
great. Not happy about it.
So we
Fine.
definitely didn't.
Yeah, like,
do
we, like,
30.
we-
No.
Yeah, I think we were all in the 40s.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, 40s,
I
maybe
might have been
50s.
pushing 50.
Yeah.
Needless to say, my trainer will be getting a call on Monday.
Yeah.
First
I know.
thing.
Austin had
Get
been
a
training
refund.
Humbling
this for
experience
months.
here
Back in
at
the-
DoodlePutt.
Back in the gym.
Austin hired a personal trainer to help him out.
I
He's been
did.
practicing his swing for years.
Guys, my bags are down bad. I needed to win that
You
doodle.
needed
Yeah.
to win the doodle.
I don't know that
How
I can
close
get my
were
flight
you?
home.
Did
Yeah.
you get the want? Did you get the poo?
I got a 2.
Oh.
So it was like going
Oh.
down, like straight middle, and then
Yeah.
it veered right at the
Weird.
end.
Ugh, the veer is
So-
so
The
brutal.
veer is brutal.
The veer
Yeah.
is brutal.
And the
It
sound
really
of
pulls us
disappointment at the end.
Womp womp.
Yeah, but oh god.
They just gotta like rub it in a little more that you didn't win the doodle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It adds
Completely
to the
dejected
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
Very
So, Austin,
interactive.
For the uninitiated, do you want to tell a little bit about what you do in this space?
Yeah.
Sure. Hello,
Want to
uninitiated.
share some big ideas?
Hi. Yeah, so I'm Austin, founder of One Big Idea. It is a media network. We have a newsletter and a podcast for the crypto curious. So think of it like as your crypto like 102 class. So like you know a little bit, trying to take that
Ooh.
next step. It's like the intersection of entertainment and education. And yeah, I do some like advising, investing, degenning, all the
hell yeah.
all the
Austin does it
multi-hyphenated
all.
things.
Austin does it all.
That's a subsidiary of
and
One
he
Big
has
Idea.
a logo that has arguably the best logo in all of Web3.
It's true.
Best we've ever seen.
I
It's
Aside
true.
for JKB, of course.
Oh yes, that's true.
So this is the part where I say that Juicy did my logo. It's fantastic. We all
Shout
love
out
it.
Juicy.
And it's been really cool to see it like proliferate on different platforms.
Yeah.
Like it
So
started as
fun.
like just my banner on Twitter, and now you know we've got the podcast, the YouTube channel, like
Rug
it's
Radio.
all Rug Radio is presenting it. So it's been cool to see that build out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Juicy does
Amazing. Are you getting
logos. Did you know that she
royalties?
also did
No,
the
I'm not. That's kind of a rug, isn't
JKB
it?
logo?
I know. Yeah, she also did the JKB logo. Pretty sweet.
Yes,
Yeah, if you want a logo, hire me. This is now about me. This
Slide in the
interview is
DMs.
no longer about Austin.
It was never about
Austin,
me.
go away.
It was never about me. I'll just see myself
We'll
out
post the
now.
price sheet in the comments
yeah.
below.
Austin was just a prop, really. Thank you, Austin.
Story
we'll
of my
see
life.
you later.
I've always just been a prop.
Well,
Well, okay, real quick, do we want to spill a little bit of tea with the Doodles event
we
tonight? Because you do music, Austin. I don't
I
know
do
if the
music.
people know.
I do music.
And
Yeah.
I mean, it seems on brand to talk about music that's happening tonight at the Doodles event.
Ooh.
Do we know who it is? I think we do know who it is.
I think we may know.
We've
I
heard
think we may
whispers.
know.
We've heard whispers, and we
We've
can
heard
reveal
some
it, I think.
rumors
We've heard
that
a
are confirmed
in the
to be
air.
true.
Are we gonna say it?
Let's say
Maybe.
Should we say it on 3?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fred
Jamie
again.
XX.
Oh, you actually did. You said Fred again? No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Jamie XX.
Okay, I was the only one who said it. Okay.
Yikes. I thought we talked about how we weren't actually going to announce it. Like, we were just going to pretend.
Oh, really?
And no,
What
you
were
gave the alpha. No, so guys,
Okay,
if you listen,
So
Jamie
tonight,
XX
yeah,
tonight.
so the
Tonight
Doodles
is gonna be
after
a
party
rager.
after
Yes,
JKB
I can't wait. I'm so ready.
Tell your friends.
will be Jamie XX spinning live, and it's gonna be a rager.
Potentially right here.
Some
right?
people are saying that JKB is actually opening for Jamie XX.
Yeah, some
on the
people are
same
saying
stage.
that.
I
I mean,
think we can
like,
claim
I
that.
think-
we are absolutely the
That's-
opener.
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
I think it
that.
counts.
Yeah, it definitely
We're his
counts.
opener.
We're opening. Oops.
I think that works.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I love Jamie XX.
Jamie
so-
XX is phenomenal. Have you seen him live before?
I have not.
Very, very
This is
good.
a first.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
Austin
I'm so
stamp of
excited.
approval.
The
Yeah, you
Austin
have
sta-
Jamie XX
You
has gotten it.
approve?
So I do music.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if you know.
Did
Yeah.
you guys know Austin does music?
Austin
occasionally
does
do music. Jamie XX has the seal of approval. of someone
Wow,
that does
that
music.
means a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
From someone who does music, that's
Yes.
True.
big.
Yeah.
That's a
I
big
hope
seal.
Yeah.
he knows that.
I hope he's listening.
Yes.
Jamie, you have my seal of
Jamie,
approval.
you have Austin's approval, and I know you've been seeking it, so it's big. That's huge.
He's been chasing me for a while now, so
Austin,
it's-
I have a question for you.
I maybe have an answer for you. Let's do it.
Okay, so you're doing a lot of content creating, right? And I feel like you've been doing a really good job of like putting out a lot of stuff on a lot of different platforms. Like, I feel like it's a hard job to like consistently produce a large quantity of stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm wondering like if you have any tips and tricks, or like how have you found like doing it? Because I feel like this is like your first time like really going
Yeah.
balls deep in content creation.
The balls are fully deep. fully deep in that content. Fully inserted balls. All right, so. Hey!
Okay.
We got
You
a
guys
hole in
know what
one.
that
This is balls
means.
deep.
That is a hole in one.
Hole in one!
Let's go!
Yes! Rage.
We love it. We
Wait,
love it.
Yeah, that's
Another hole
Shout
in
out.
one on day 2 of DoodlePutt.
That should have been me so I could get a flight home, but it's fine.
Will
Oh
be
my
us
God.
next time.
Congrats.
All right, back
We're gonna
to
win the
All right, back to
the
tips and tricks. Give you the full playbook.
Yes, please.
All right, so the biggest thing is really multi-use of your content. So
Okay.
like we're recording video right now.
Yeah.
That can then be saved and cut up in a million different ways. So that you can put it on all of the different, like an omni-channel strategy. You can put it on Twitter,
Ooh,
TikTok,
Yeah.
omni-channel.
We've leveled up
We're
from
using
multi.
big words now. to Pretend that we know what we're talking about. So yeah, you put it on all the different channels. I also try to automate as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I have software that lets me like schedule all of my posts at once.
Yeah.
So I basically just like set up on a Sunday all the clips I want to release for the week. I schedule them across all the different platforms.
Nice.
All the fire tweets, all the newsletter bangers, they all get
Wow.
scheduled.
Yeah.
And then boom. Then you can kind of like chill and you adjust as you need to. Things come up. But
Yeah.
you don't want to have to like constantly be thinking about it every day.
Yeah.
You want to be able to like
That's true.
schedule it as much as you can.
That's a good tip because I
Yeah.
was gonna follow up and ask like, don't you get fatigued from like having to constantly? But I guess if you're recycling,
It's a treadmill. No,
yeah.
you still get fatigue, and it's
Well,
like, and
Not at all.
yeah, no, literally all the time. But no, it's I have an hour-long podcast, usually 2 hours of content every week. So
Yeah.
you think about that, like we usually get 3 to 4 clips per episode.
Yeah.
You release 1 clip a day, like that's your
Yeah.
entire week.
Yeah.
Right there.
So another content creator that we had up here earlier, girl in the verse, said that she sometimes feels like the content that she puts out is like already dated because the space is moving so quickly. Is
Yeah.
that something that you've encountered, or how do you like adjust for that?
Yeah, I think it's a balance between finding what's topical and what's going to be evergreen. For the most part, like I definitely try to have evergreen content
for the podcast.
Got it.
Because as you continue to grow, people are going to go back and like go through the repository and pick things out.
Smart.
Yeah.
In terms of evergreen, you know, we'll actually, this is very like inside baseball, we'll do some like clip engineering where it's literally like get in front of a camera, like Riverside or whatever,
Yeah.
and go through a bunch of topical things and shoot
Nice.
those out as clips.
Interesting.
So it's a balance
Yeah.
between, you know,
Smart.
what's going to hit right, like Elon is going to hit right now.
Yeah.
Elon might not be a big deal in like 3-6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a balance between the two.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's some
Yes.
really good.
We appreciate the life hacks.
Giving you
Yeah,
some hacks.
That's some
Truly.
alpha.
Yeah.
I usually charge, so you're welcome, guys.
Yeah, no, we got that one out for free.
For
Yeah,
free.
no, this is the
Friend
goal,
discount.
really.
Yeah, thank
Normally,
you, thank
Austin
you so
has a
much.
master class that you pay for, but
It's true. It's
here
true.
on JKB.
I'm coming on the next season of it.
Yeah.
Masterclass by Austin Hurwitz.
Honestly, would love that. Like, I could totally see that.
One day.
yeah.
One day, yeah. We'll get some courses going for sure.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that'll
let's
be
go.
happening for sure.
For sure.
Yes, I'm so excited to boogie tonight.
Yay.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's
I
gonna be
love this
lit.
time of the evening when they start to raise the music a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know the vibe starts to change a little
Yes.
bit.
The
from
sun
day
is
to
going
night.
down.
The sun starts to go down.
The
They-
vibes start
Yeah,
to increase.
this place is lit during the day and night. Like, I mean, night is like a whole other.
Yes,
beast.
it's
like,
a total different vibe
Yeah.
change,
Yeah,
but
the transition,
love them both.
immaculate.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes.
Great transition.
Do you want to talk a little bit about? Oh, we already talked about your putting, didn't we?
My putting?
Yeah. How did
Yeah.
you do? I
it
don't,
was okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
It
what
was
score
a little
did you
bit
get?
hard.
Oh,
It was
man,
okay.
you got two
I would like to
overparked.
not rehash it.
No, I want to
it's
keep
still a little
talking about how
traumatic.
you didn't do
Let's
that
remind
well.
him
Yeah.
Did
one
you cop
more
any
time.
new merch? I know you had your GM Austin tee, which was made special for you.
Yeah, it's true.
That was really sweet of the Doodles team.
Everyone always thinks that the GM Austin tee was for South by, but in actuality, it was for me. It's very
Right.
thoughtful.
It was
Has
for
been
us.
confirmed by the
So,
team, so
yeah.
thank
Yes.
you.
Don't question it though. Don't ask them
No.
yourself.
Yeah, don't ask. Don't
No,
ask.
no.
No, they'll be
I-
offended.
Yeah, I do love the golf themed merch. The towel I've had my eyes on for a minute since I've been
Towel's
here.
cute.
Love
I
that.
really like the
Towel's
tote
so
bag. The
cute.
Tote bag
The
is
tote
so
bag is a
cute.
must.
Yeah. It's
I
got
would
a
get the
cute-
golf balls. The problem is like I am a terrible golfer and I will lose them on the first hole.
Immediately.
And I'll be filled with regret. I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I would have to frame them. Like I wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
yeah, a
use
little
them.
memento.
Little
No,
mementos.
We love that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Austin, how are you keeping your energy levels up? Because you have been here since Metaverse Miami.
It's true.
So it's been
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what is this, like day 7
It's
for
been a
you?
week.
Day 8?
Yeah, this is day 6.
Oh my God.
Minimal sleep.
Yeah.
Try to hydrate. A lot of caffeine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, keep the vibes
Cheers
going
to
that
that.
way.
Yeah, keep drinking
I would,
more
I would
water.
cheers you, but
I know.
it's not a water drink.
It's not, yeah.
Not a water
That's
drink
okay.
at this
We
point.
can
That's
cut
okay.
this
Yeah,
bond.
We've transitioned.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
But I think
transitioning into
ultimately
the
it's
night.
like staying with people that give you energy, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Are you
sure.
saying
That's what it
that's
is.
all of us?
Is that
I didn't say
us?
that.
Are
I
you-
certainly,
are you
there are
saying
other
we
people
can-
that I'm
You
staying
should-
with.
Austin's saying that we're his
I don't
coffee.
think so.
No, I drink a lot of coffee. That's really what
JKB
it
is Austin's cold brew. You heard it here first.
He wants to
Certainly.
keep us humble.
Yeah.
Cold brew,
He
cold
doesn't
brew on
wanna
a
say the
cold day.
truth.
Cold brew on a cold day, baby.
It's not a good thing.
Well, Austin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
me.
so
so
fun.
fun.
Congratulations on all the success. This
Oh
is
my God,
amazing.
thank you, and
You
likewise.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crushing
Thank you.
it.
Crushing it.
Let me know how I can get a matching vest. I was told,
Oh, yeah.
anyone listening at home, the only reason I came up here is I told that I could get a matching vest. So if it doesn't
I don't
happen,
remember us
Yeah,
saying
who
that.
said
Recorded.
that? I don't think any of
That now
us.
means it's
Oh,
fact.
are you taking a page out of our playbook?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yes,
no,
now it's there.
no. Wow.
No.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't do
blame
that.
them.
You can't
Misinformation
reverse
The
sometimes
JK
works.
babies
Works.
are not dumb, okay?
Someone clip that and put it on the main Doodles account. I'm getting a vest. Thank
don't
you very
do
much.
that. You're on our side.
Yeah.
It's my
yeah.
Halloween
with
costume
him.
next year.
No.
All right, well, this is Austin Hurwitz from Austin, Texas.
Austin from Austin.
baby.
Austin from Austin. Toss him a follow. Even though he has a really lame Web2 PFP, take pity on
Yikes.
him.
Yeah, you'll know who it is when you see that.
You'll know.
It's
You'll
true.
know. It's
It's
literally
true.
just his face. And then shop his collection. Throw in a WETH offer. I really want to see someone buy one.
Yeah, buy an Austin avatar. That's how I know it's real.
And let us
There's only,
know.
like,
Let us
7
know
of
if
them.
you
Yeah.
sell because we'd like to collect a small fee.
Of course, yeah. You guys get a
We'd like
commission.
a collector's
50%.
fee, 50%.
Yeah.
That's only fair. That's only
Yeah,
fair.
I think
I'm
so.
mad at
Yeah,
you.
we think so
50% is
too.
aggressive, but
It's reasonable.
We
We'll talk.
are aggressive.
Okay,
We'll
It's
talk.
a
We'll
market
work it
price.
out.
Market.
I appreciate it.
51.
Thanks, Austin.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks,
guys.
Austin. We'll
All
be
right.
back.
Stick around. We're going to interview JFellzz next.
Yes, take a quick
The
break.
man of the
See you guys
hour.
soon.
Man of the hour. The man of the city.
The mayor.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
We're getting hype. JKB.
Double JKB.
Double
JKB.
JJKB.
Yes, let's
and
go.
the double J is because we are joined by the very special Doodles Maxi JFellzz.
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Greetings,
Doodles
ladies.
Whale.
The legend himself,
Oh my gosh.
the unofficial mayor of Miami,
Yeah.
JFellzz.
Soon to be official.
It's such a pleasure.
We are so
Such a
glad
pleasure
that
to
you're
be
here.
here. This
Pleasure
is.
is all ours.
Oh, stop,
Yes.
stop.
Yes, I would like to thank you for bringing me an Arnie Palmetto.
Yes.
Palmetto.
Served
Cheers.
at the Doodles Lounge.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Yep, cheers,
Yep.
cheers.
Cheers,
Okay,
guys.
here we go. Is this mic? Is this okay here? Can I? Is this?
Oh,
yeah.
hold it for
no,
you.
well,
Just
no,
hold
I'm
it
just,
to
I'm
your-
just. Is this where you're
Yeah,
supposed
like hold
to
it
keep
to your mouth.
This is
I
my
will.
first time.
Fells, just like hold it closer
Yeah.
to your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right here.
Like
There
kind
we
of
go.
like
Okay,
like,
perfect.
Yeah, like a drink almost.
Oh,
you know.
I love to drink.
Yes, like sip it.
This is
Yeah.
great.
Like
Okay.
you're sipping
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Drink.
it's
Okay.
A little
tracking
closer,
now,
a little
it's
closer.
tracking
Don't be
now.
shy.
Okay,
Don't be
here we
shy
go.
with it. There we
So
go.
yeah,
Here we
Fells-
go.
Perfect.
Fells-
This
the
is great.
form-
This is
The
great.
The form
Good
is on
form.
point, 10 out of 10.
Thank you. Thank you so
So
much.
good.
Fells, as you may have gathered from his intro, is a man of many talents and a man of,
Many.
I mean, he's just done so much for the Doodles community. He's a
Mhm.
centerpiece, and he's also
Lived 3 lives.
true.
Many lives. Sorry, that's not where you were going.
I like where you're going.
Wait,
though.
I'm like, wait, can we talk?
Can
What?
we
talk
touch
about
on-
that?
Oh, I just feel like every time I hear about Fells' backstory, it's like he's like
Oh,
honestly
yeah.
done so many different things.
You're
You-
the Dos Equis man.
Yeah, you ran the nightclub scene in Miami for many years.
This
right?
is true. Facts. We're here to
Mayor of
spit
Miami.
facts.
And that's why
That's
he's
right.
Now in
mayor
the
for
midst of a
nothing.
mayoral race that's
Yeah.
going really
And it's hot.
Well,
it's close. It's good.
Yeah.
And he's gonna win.
He's up, actually.
I'm in the lead, possibly.
Yeah.
But my
Fells is
campaign,
like, I'm really not running.
my campaign funding with the whole FTX thing.
Oh yeah, he had all of
we
his
had
funds.
we had
in
some issues the past few weeks, but it's all good.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
loving
you got
life
our
here.
support. You got
Yes,
our
yeah.
Amazing.
always.
We
Amazing.
can't
JKB
vote,
does
but we
numbers.
will.
But I was
in
just
this
going
fake election.
I was just going to say you've added so much to the community, and I feel like you've kind of like brought forth a theme song for the Doodles in a way.
jam that we
Yeah.
can all get together on whenever, especially the floor
Do you
is
know?
pumping.
Yeah. Do you know what we're
What-
referring to?
yeah, can we turn that on somehow, or can I play
I don't
that?
know.
Can we
I
do a
think we
pump
can
it
just
up song?
acapella.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
gonna
I
fucking
think
pump it up.
acapella right
you
now.
know,
I
little.
dropped an F-bomb. Is that
You
okay?
gotta pump it
Oh.
up.
Okay. This
We'll
might-
bleep. We'll bleep it out.
Okay.
Yeah. no.
Okay.
on stream.
All right, we're vibing.
Yeah.
We're
So
vibing.
the song that we're referring to is "Pump It Up."
Yes,
And
we like to pump it up.
Should we, should we like,
Should we just
you
sing
know
it
the
right
one.
now?
pump
Yeah,
it up?
You got to pump it up.
Don't
you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Man,
Well,
this
that
is
was
incredible.
Great
This
job,
is such
guys.
a new, like, wow, this is my first time again. I want to reiterate that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
thank you so much
Oh my
for
God.
sharing in my first time this evening
Oh my
on,
God,
on
we're
being
so
on
happy to
camera
have
and, to be
you.
able to be a part of your whole new media
We're so
conglomerate
thrilled.
takeover.
Oh,
Oh.
conglomerate.
This is
We
exciting.
Love that.
Yes.
We love
Yes.
all those words.
We
that
like
you
big
just said.
words.
It's an honor to have you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
How's your experience been at the event so far?
Yeah, how
So-
are you liking it?
This is something special, and I hope people back at home who are suffering from major FOMO right now
Yeah.
understand that they cannot miss this next year or next event,
Big
whenever it
facts.
may be.
Book your flights.
It's pretty aggressive.
Book your hotel.
It,
Yeah.
Don't miss
Yeah.
it just
We're
can't
not
be.
not
it-
sympathetic.
Yeah.
It can't be explained though.
Yeah.
It can't
I
be explained.
I like that take where you're like, I'm not sorry, you should be sorry.
Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way, but I do feel like doodle holders know that like Doodles always delivers an amazing event. They always go above and beyond for holders.
Absolutely.
Doodle curious people. I mean, it's just
Doodle curious people.
Yeah.
Can we unpack that?
I would like to.
Yes.
I mean, I've heard crypto curious a few times today,
Okay,
and
okay.
so I'm just kind of
Naturally.
smushing that
Yes.
in. I'm just, we're adding it in.
That was a sleigh.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
totally.
much.
That was a
You
very
guys,
Ooh.
you always slay.
New terminology.
Add it to the term sheet, but yeah, I mean, I don't know where I was going with that.
No,
So
I do,
anyone-
but like you said, I think that the Doodles curious people, I think it's really cool that we have an opportunity to onboard so many different people in a really fun way.
Yeah.
It's not just telling people why the community matters. It's not just, giving people, an airdrop or something. It's
Or a
more
free doodle on a hole-in-one. I think they gave away 14 doodles so far.
Oh wow!
Does anyone know that? Is that alpha?
I think that the number
No.
of
I shouldn't have said
14
that.
is
14
definitely
is
alpha.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
we didn't-
Shit.
impressive.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, but we did
No,
say
no.
10 before. We heard
Okay.
10.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
There's two more while you guys were on
Yeah,
here.
there's
It's
been,
Yeah.
there's been quite a
They've
few.
been coming.
Cranking
Okay.
them
They've
out.
been rolling in,
Um,
and Doodles is going bankrupt.
No, doodles can't go bankrupt.
No,
no,
it's
they're
just
definitely not.
misinformation.
Yes,
It's just
let's
just
spread
trying to keep
people
misinformation.
tune into JKB, not for
They're
the
not-
facts,
They're
but
not
for
here
the
for the truth. They're here
yeah.
for our truth.
for yeah.
I love your truths.
Yeah.
All
Thank
three of
you.
your
And our
truths.
truths are the only truths one should ingest,
Okay.
that should take in. What other truths do you want to spill, Fells? Do you have any you want to unpack?
So I've been
anything?
searching for alpha.
Oh, he's been scouring.
Scouring.
Yeah, what'd you
Scouring,
find?
scavenging.
Yeah, you can scour
There's
for
a lot of
it.
words that apply here.
Well, besides Jamie XX tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we're very
Gonna be
hyped
such a
for.
vibe.
Yeah, besides the,
I'm freaking
the incredible generosity of Doodles to, provide such incredible in real life experiences and the to give back free doodles like for new community members, like that's a way to invite a new community member.
Yes.
you know?
Absolutely.
And the putt-putt, I mean, it's, dude, goosebumps and like
Yes.
the feelings,
Yeah.
the nostalgia of like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, well, I might be dating myself here.
Date
But
away.
This is a safe space for you.
Okay, is this a safe space?
This is,
okay.
It's not
Not
a
for
safe space.
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so like remember
But
the
it's always safe for Fells.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's safe for
yeah, we'll
Fells.
make an
Okay.
exception.
Yeah, just for now.
The whole like ET
You got 5
ride.
seconds.
the ET
Oh,
ride
yes.
back in like
I
back in
We
the
know
day?
ET.
Okay.
We know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so going through the putt-putt was like going on the ET ride for the first time. You know,
Love
like
that.
I
right?
love that so
Do
much.
you remember that feeling?
That's a great
I
analogy.
don't, trust me, I do.
Okay,
That was one of,
okay.
like one of my very fondest memories.
So-
of
A core
childhood.
memory.
Yes, I loved ET. So I remember going. Was it at Disney? Was it at
At Disney or Universal?
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
not sure.
Yeah, I remember just like sitting on the little thing.
The bike. It was
Yeah,
the bike.
it was the bike.
You sat
Yeah.
on the bike. It
Oh
had
my
the whole
God.
thing, and it was like a real bike.
Yes.
And flying in the
Yes.
air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I straight up thought I was flying in there, and I have not done anything other than drink alcohol
Yes.
and
Open
you know,
bar
open
provided.
Oh,
I mean,
you don't-
perfect.
And
and
Yeah,
there's no
shout out.
lines for any of our drinks or open
Oh
bars,
yeah.
which is nice.
I know things have been like immediate.
So smooth.
snappy.
Yeah. It's like.
The well, appointments. We're making tea times.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
being very
Really
civilized.
Yeah.
Very organized.
You
That's
know?
a good point. It's been really well
Making it
organized.
seamless.
Yeah.
Incredibly well organized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Incredibly.
shout out to the team. They put in so much hard work, and I think actually it's really exciting for us as holders because the team is very guarded with like the lore of Doodles and like
Yeah.
the full scale of the Doodles universe.
Yeah.
But I feel like at every activation that you attend or every event, like the universe just becomes more and more apparent, right? Like at South by Southwest, like we got some, like we had the spaceship, like a nod
Yeah.
to Space Doodles. I mean, here we had like some desert scapes in the DoodlePutt.
Oh yeah. They're reenacting the whole world.
Yeah, they're kind of expanding upon it and giving us little glimpses at what I feel like is the future of Doodles and
Yeah.
in that universe. And it's just so exciting to see and like interact with, and I mean it's such a beautifully designed space.
For sure.
I don't think people realize also like how special that is, like that feeling, that
Yeah.
secret sauce.
Oh
Doodles,
yeah.
Secret
Doodles
sauce.
got the secret
Oh,
sauce.
they really
they got the
undoubtedly
sauce.
Like real saucy up in here.
super saucy.
Sauciest.
Yeah,
Sauce-
totally.
sauce.
Sauciest.
Saucy.
So saucy.
Fells, I think my favorite, one of my
Oh, is this-
favorite.
who is-
I'm here to interrupt.
Oh,
Oh my God! What is
Which way do I
happening?
point? Okay, this
What
way.
a nice
Holy-
surprise!
Oh shit!
Oh my
JKB.
God.
JKB.
Who has one and who doesn't.
Oh my God!
But that's up to the three of you to decide.
Oh, we have to fight over it?
Fight? Okay, we can fight.
Live?
I wanted to come up and crash the party just to say thank you all for hosting. Thank you everybody for coming. We can't wait to
you.
party tonight,
Yes.
and we wanted to leave this with you guys. So
Oh my God.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tulip. Tulip is freed, as you can see.
Yes.
Free Tulip!
Free
Yes,
Tulip!
Tulip's free!
Oh my
Thank
God,
you so much.
Thank you, man.
That's,
you guys.
Oh my
Thank
God!
you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
Free
the
tulip,
opportunity.
baby.
Free Tulip.
Free Tulip.
Tulip is free.
Oh my
He's freed.
God.
Wow.
You heard it here on
Yes,
JKB.
let's go. Okay,
JKB
honestly, I
now has a
have one,
figurine.
so I think you two are going to have to arm
We can
arm
duke it out.
wrestle or
Honestly,
something.
Is there a
I feel
Dow?
like- I
A
feel like
JKB
it should
Dow?
rightfully go to Bay because if I take it, it's gonna break.
Oh my, you're so
I
Well,
think
that
we'll-
was easy.
We'll
We'll
Wow.
just keep it in the JKB
We're
shrine.
so, we're so civil. Oh yeah, our
TBD.
Doodle shrine is
We're working on it.
We have such
it's
a
really
lit
coming
doodle shrine.
together.
We have like a doodles. They also gave us like a bottle of wine that they made like a
Natural
limited.
wine.
Natural wine.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
trending hard right
Natural
now.
wine, Too,
Yep.
Which
At
we will
that.
never drink.
Yeah.
No hangovers with
Going
natural
in the
wine.
shrine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Then let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'd be
thank
very
you
curious
so much,
for a
Tulip.
special Doodles wine that ensures you don't get hangovers. So.
Patent pending.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Patent
All right, we'll see.
pending. Oh my
Yep.
God. Wow,
I'm
that was
happy
so
to test that out.
sweet.
Yeah. Like anytime. Just
Anytime.
Yeah, right.
Maybe even tonight. We'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm ready to get litty tonight.
Yeah.
With Jamie XX.
Wow, that was so cool. I'm still
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was-
like.
Yeah.
I'm very
did,
shook.
like,
I
on
was
our-
scared. I didn't know who that was for a second.
You're like, whoa, you let
someone
this man up
someone
I
here.
thought they were trying to
crashing.
take me off the stage
Yeah,
here. I was like,
I
let's get
know.
this guy out
I
of
thought
here.
someone was
No.
like, I really want to be on here.
So I was just like, I'm crashing the party.
Force
I
it.
mean, yeah.
But that's fine
Well,
too. We fully support the toxicity of that action.
Toxicity.
Toxic moves only. No, that was sick. Honestly, during our break, I passed Tulip, and he was like, "Does any member of JKB have a figurine?" And I was like, "I don't think so, because I forgot that you had one."
Wow.
And then he was
Good.
like, "Okay, no reason, just wondering."
No reason at all. You're like,
That was so
that
nice.
didn't.
Shout out Doodles.
Yeah,
the
thank
best,
you.
The best project in the whole wide world.
Yes, we love the Doodles so much. I mean, it's where we all found our first project, basically.
Our first
And
love.
Our first love
For
in
real.
NFTs.
Maybe? Yeah.
First
Yeah.
time NFTs, found our home base in
Yeah.
Web3, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
The Doodles community made it so easy to find that home base.
Yes, yeah, and
I-
they're
yeah.
just continuing to make it so special and
Yeah. Oh,
just
agreed.
fun.
Fowls, what keeps you, like, if you could say it in, like, a short little blurb, what
Okay.
keeps you staying a maxi of Doodles? Because you are such a
Oh.
Doodles maxi, and you're always so, like, pumped and jazzed about it.
And
like,
you're always ready to sweep the floor.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah, like, what
You
what
know,
is,
I was
like,
gonna dress up.
I-
I was gonna be a janitor today, all day and night.
a janitor?
Yeah, just to sweep
Oh.
the floor.
Ah.
You know, the role I have
Janny
in Discord.
Tings.
I'm one of the,
The best
very
janitor.
exclusive janitor members.
One of the
Oh
few.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
There is a janitor
Yes.
role in
Yes.
the Doodles Discord
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
I was
Yes.
honored with that.
Big
for
janitor.
floor sweeping Jannies.
Man, there's so many reasons, but honestly, you guys are at the top of the list. So
Get out.
I
I'm
stop.
gonna tell
Are
you,
you for
it, like,
real?
yeah, if there was ever like
So sweet.
someone or a group or
A trio.
a trio,
A
to
throuple?
say, to give credit to, yeah, no, you guys provide such support, friendship-wise, NFT-wise,
Oh my
business-wise, every single
Bells,
kind of wise.
We adore you.
Bells.
So
Stop
yeah, that
it.
would be at the
Yeah.
top of the list.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But you know, again, when I first met the team about a year ago, actually in Miami,
Ooh.
there's, you know, that like twinkle in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Do you see one in Burnt Toast's eye?
Well, yes.
Okay.
One in his eyes, and Evan's, and Poopy's.
We're all looking
They
at
all
French
had a
toast
twinkle.
eyes.
Yeah, they're incredible people. It's all about the team. It's all about the team.
Yes.
The noise, ignoring the noise.
Oh yeah.
Ignoring the noise and the impatient, like, Twitter bullshit.
They're always
Yeah.
just like pipe down over there.
Yeah.
Like
People are
yeah,
too
they're
squeaky
focused.
of wheels.
Yeah.
Gotta
Exactly.
Team
Move
is
'em up.
keeping it classy.
Exactly. I mean, what do you think they're doing? They're busy working.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
they're not
Clearly,
here
yeah.
to give in to your desires of tweets, of, you know,
Yeah.
lunch boxes, or like whatever supposed alpha is being leaked.
Oh.
You know,
Lunch
not that I'm talking
boxes.
about any project in particular, but I think Doodles beats to their own drum. We have a special drum that we're all beating.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rhythm. It's a vibe.
I love that.
Doodles bring a vibe. That's what we're here for.
Doodles always brings
Always
the
bring
vibes.
the
Yes.
vibes.
So-
Like, we are always big on vibes.
Yes. Vibe maxi.
Even in a
vibing
bear
very
market.
hard right
Oh,
now.
especially in a bear market, we need it.
Yeah,
like life
we
support.
vibing at all times.
This
Yeah.
is so
Can't
needed.
be
Thank you guys.
Yeah, no, for
Thank you,
sure.
Doodles. Fucking thank you, Miami.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Miami.
How's this weather? Huh? Nice
Yeah, the
breeze?
weather's
it's-
perfect.
Yeah, we love a
It's
little breeze. Oh,
flawless.
speaking
It's
of
perfect.
weather, I see that you are dressed comfortably in
Yes.
your Doodles.
Oh, yeah, can we do a
Denim
little-
Oh,
jacket.
actually,
Can
please, can we do a little
take a
shout?
look?
Yes.
Let's do a shout to
Oh,
Kai from AMR.
Yeah, shout out Kai
Yeah.
for creating this,
This
beautiful
incredible
stitching.
Scully.
The jacket always slays.
just-
Yeah, this is the sleigh
It's a,
jacket.
Yeah,
it's a
we
slay
love it.
jacket.
That is one
No,
sexy
the
lady
crowd's
killer.
going wild.
Shout out to Kai again, AMR.
The crowd's losing
Yes,
their minds.
oh my
over
god,
the
yeah,
jacket.
they're screaming.
Screaming.
That's
They're
fire.
Screaming their scrumps.
Yeah. But also, the Doodle merch, by the way, is incredible.
We're going shopping
fire.
after
Yeah.
this.
Dude,
Yeah.
We all
there's like,
go.
they're like
Shopping on
zaddy
me?
fits.
Oh.
Shopping
the
on
golf
me?
fit.
Shopping on Doodles.
Or on Doodles. Yeah, Doodles should maybe. We'll see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you insist.
I insist. I insist. Bucket hats for everyone.
Oh my
and
god, yes.
Provi
Yeah, we're
If I
down for
leave here
buckets.
without a bucket hat,
golf balls.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
it. I need to get a
Entire
bucket.
weekend
only
will be a
going to wear
failure.
a bucket
JKB
hat
goes
if it's-
shopping right after this.
Yeah.
After we wrap this
After
up.
these, yeah.
Which is now. We're wrapping it up now. I think
Okay.
we
Yes.
hit our mark. Fowls,
okay.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh,
it's
such a
always
pleasure.
a pleasure.
Fellas, you're the
Amazing.
best.
You're
Thank
the
you
literal
guys.
best.
We love you
Yeah.
so much.
Like,
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for always keeping the vibes very high.
Keeping the
so
vibes alive,
high.
always
baby.
being such a sweetheart.
Yes.
Always playing Pump It Up when we most need it.
We always pump it up, baby.
Can I put Pump It Up in here?
I
Is
think
there
we
a way?
can.
Is there- can I?
That would be
Yeah,
epic.
yeah, I know. If we could
Hold
just like
on.
close out on that, that
Yeah.
would be wonderful.
It would
Would
be
it blow out?
powerful.
while
Let's see.
while we
Hold
wait
on.
for
The number
Fells
one
to
starred
desperately
song
Hold
on
on, I'm going quick. Hold on. Whoop, it's coming.
No worries.
No worries.
Yeah,
We
but
can-
this
Where's
has
the
been
Wi-Fi?
this
Oh,
has been
yeah,
really
it's-
oh,
it's
it's
not
not
working
it's
so well.
I can't shake it. Does it
not
work?
good.
Should we
better?
go a cappella again?
Yeah, do we just sing it again? Here, actually, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Are you?
Fells. Do you wanna?
I'd love. We
wanna-
gotta close it out.
Wait,
with a
here,
little
here.
Pump
You
It Up.
type it in. I don't know.
Okay.
Is it called Pump It Up?
It
Am I
is
just being
literally,
dumb?
literally pump.
I was
it
like, I don't know the
Close
title.
out
Yeah, what's it
the
called?
DoodlePutt stream. Without
All right,
some
All right, let's
pump
put it on the mic.
We're
so
gonna play
people-
ourselves out.
Yeah.
Put it up to the mic. I don't know.
Wait.
I feel like we're gonna ruin. I feel like
I
the
mean,
sound's
we're getting.
not here.
They are playing a song called "Pump It Up," but it's not our "Pump It Up."
Pump it up.
got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Bang, coming at you live from the heart of Wynwood, Miami.
Yeah, we're okay. So now we're vibing.
Vibe.
We're ready.
We're ready to
That's us.
Tonight.
Fuel to our fire.
Do not miss this.
Thank you,
not.
everyone,
Come over
for
now.
tuning
If you're in,
in,
like, South
for
Florida,
supporting.
get an Uber.
Yeah,
Get down
you
here.
gotta get down here.
Get over here.
Gotta get down
gotta get
here,
here
but
and
it's
pump
not
it up with
okay. We'll party
For Jamie
virtually.
XX tonight.
Okay, this has been so lit.
Yeah.
It only feels right to close it out with Fells,
Of
the
course.
OG
Thank you so
whale.
much. Thank you so
Father
much.
Thank you so much, Fells.
Until the
And
next one.
yes.
Very
Thank you,
soon.
Val.
Soon come.
Oh yeah. Oh
Soon
yeah.
come.
Of course.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Perfect.
hell
Beautiful.
yeah. Okay, thank you, Fells. Thank you, Doodles.
Peace and
I
love.
think this is
Peace and love.
Yes.
this is it.
This is it.
Thank you, everyone, for
It's
watching
been real, guys.
and commenting.
All right, well, we'll catch you later. Juicy Cat Bay, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, normally.
On Twitter
Twitter
Spaces.
Spaces.
Twitter
Let's go.
Follow us
Spaces.
on Twitter
Follow
at
us on
Juicy
Twitter.
Cat Bay.
Yeah.
Can I get a
Follow us-
follower too? Maybe? JFellzz?
Oh yeah.
And also follow
yeah.
JFellzz.
Yeah,
Follow
Fells,
JFellzz.
Fells. Tell the people where they can find you.
JFellzz at JFellzz on Twitter.
Two Z's.
That's a double
I
Z.
need 100 followers to break 10K. Just please.
Let's go.
Hook it
Lots
up.
of followers.
If
Let's
you
get it
could,
to 10K.
or,
He's
you know.
so deserving
Fells to
of it.
10K.
Please,
Yeah,
that's all I
Fells
want for my
10K.
birthday.
Eve, forget about it. Fells
Fells.
is doable.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alrighty.
All
Okay.
right.
course.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
being
you.
here
And
with
thanks
us.
to the crew for just like hanging in there with us
Yeah,
as we
shout
keep
out
continually
crew.
roast them.
Shout out Doodles for having us. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who's been listening and tuning in. And to all of our guests. Yeah, and follow us on Twitter at Juicy Cat Bay, on YouTube at Juicy Cat Bay with a little underscore. And on TikTok at Juicy Cat Bay. We are new
We're
TikTokers.
TikTokers.
We're on all
TikTokers
of the
now.
platforms.
We're on all the platforms that matter.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're signing off and
That's a wrap.
Catch you
Bye,
guys next time.
GN. Bye.
Peace and love.